Yeah.
But are there some you're like you get deep in the box? You're aggressively getting into the box?
Yeah, some of these boxes, they fire me up.
Yeah.
You start digging into that Tennessee box, that Notre Dame box.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I almost jumped into North Carolina State box. Some of these boxes are unbelievable.
On today's part of my take, we have our good friend, Coach Jon Gruden, in person. We're on the road for this show. Great show coming, though. Coach Gruden talking football, getting you pumped for football. We also are going to do the Mount Rushmore of things we don't get the hype about, which was very open-ended and a lot of fun. We're going to talk about some national sports podcast news. There's not a lot going on, but we're going to find something. And then Fyre Fest, I'll just say whenever the boys are together for an entire week, we've been all living together for the entire week. The Fyre Fest are usually better because they come from all of us, all angles. So we have a great show coming for you. It's brought to you by our friends at DraftKings. The dog days of summer means it's time for the boys of summer to kick it into gear. And the best way to cash in on your baseball IQ is with DraftKings Sportsbook. As the stretch drive begins, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with live betting, home run props, odds boosts, and more. Whether you're chasing dingers or jumping in mid-game, there's always action to be had. Never bet on baseball before? It's simple. Pick a guy to go yard, hammer some live odds mid-game, or just ride with your squad and hope for the best. No spreadsheets, just vibes and dingers. Here's something special for first-timers. New DraftKings customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code TAKE. That's code TAKE for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Okay, let's go.
Hey, football guy. Latino. AWS. Martin Mindset. Yeah. Martin Mindset. Yeah. Martin Mindset. Yeah. Martin Mindset. Yeah. Martin Mindset.
Welcome to Part of My Take, presented by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code TAKE. That's code TAKE for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Today is Friday, August 15th. And boys, we're here, Missouri, Big Cedar.
Big Cedar. Beautiful.
Internet Invitational. It's been a great week. Probably haven't watched a lot of sports, but we're here to talk some national sports.
National Sports Podcast. I do like this part of the country a lot.
It's fun.
It's crazy. So, yeah, it's a beautiful golf resort. If anybody ever makes it down here, we've had a great time.
Incredible.
Bonding as a unit.
Big time bonding. Shane and I spent solo dolo, the two of us, I don't know, 15 hours together, just fucking great time.
That's huge.
It was, we just did it together, the two of us.
Yeah, all the boys got in the pool last night.
Yep.
Well, first we all got into bed together.
The mega bed.
Yeah.
Which, shout out Zach, highlight of the entire trip. So we're staying in this cabin at Big Cedar. Shout out the people at Big Cedar. It's been an incredible week. So we're staying at this cabin. There are 4 rooms. Each room has 2 beds. So there's 7 of us. PFT's in the Internet Invitational, so we're like, he needs to get his own room. We split it up. Max and Hank together, Shane and Memes, me and Zach. First day we're here. What was the exact thing I said?
So we were talking back and forth about the room setup, and then you said, should we? And
yeah.
And there was a pause, and then I did just go straight to mega bed.
Yeah, you just like, should we? Yeah. I was like, should
mega
we?
Bed?
Mega bed? Mm-hmm. Which mega bed, for people who don't know, it's pushing the 2 queen beds together. I initially scoffed at it because it was a long day of travel. I was tired. It was late. But then the next day I was like, you know what, Zach? We got a mega bed. You were right. We mega bedded.
Is that a California King? Is that what that is?
Dude, it was bigger than that.
I think it might be bigger than that.
It was
2 queens together?
We got all 6 of us in the bed, mega bed.
Yeah.
I mean, mega bed changed my life.
That bed might not even be commercial size. That would have to be a custom made situation.
They'd have to crane it in.
Yeah.
That's how big the bed
Alaskan
is.
King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could be correct. I think it might
Russian
be Alaskan
King.
King.
I got a question for you. Have you mega bedded before?
Not in recent history, and definitely not.
In past history?
Maybe one. If I did, it was once before, long ago. I don't believe so. I could have been a first time mega better.
So what made you think of Megabed? Because Megabed wasn't even in my lexicon until Tuesday.
So much more room for activities.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
It was.
I feel like if you get put into a double room with 2 beds in it, the thought occurs to you like,
Mega bed.
what if this was bigger?
Yeah.
And it was so mega.
It
So much
was
bed.
awesome being in the
I agree.
Megabed. Yeah, and Zach and I slept like that.
I had an idea to just make a room that was just an entire bed, the entire room.
Yeah.
That's it. Just a giant room where you can't go anywhere without laying down.
That's like my idea for a closet, but it's not a closet. It's just an entire room with countertops, and you just put your clothes out on the countertop.
That's nice too.
Because you can just walk around and see all your clothes. You don't have to hang anything. Hangers suck. Fucking hate them. Drawers suck. Fucking hate them. Just let me throw my shirt on a countertop, and then you walk in, and it's basically like you're walking in a fancy boutique store, but it's just all your clothes just thrown about, and you can see them all.
just countertop. Great room to do coke in too.
Yeah, very very good room. Do you want to hear what the name of it is?
The levels room.
No, the big shelf.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Shelf.
It's a big shelf.
Huge shelf.
Either way, Megabed changed my life.
I agree.
Yeah.
Big shelf. Imagine going mega bed with big shelf.
Then
Now
we'd be
that-
I don't
living.
think
That's a
there's
bedroom.
room for enough shelves.
If you can't tell, there's not a lot of sports going on.
Not a lot of sport. I got a couple things.
But I do want last thing on Megabed. We saw obviously we had Taylor Swift on Wednesday. The New Heights Kelsey brothers had Taylor Swift on. I feel like so it was 1-1 going into the night match, and Megabed won us that day.
You think point mega bed?
I mean, Megabed had 1 point. I know they had 1.2 million people watching. Megabed had like 1.2 million impressions on Twitter within 30 minutes.
Good
That's
for
a
mega
lot
bed.
of
Yeah.
eyes on
Whoa.
Megabed.
Good for mega bed. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's really sad is the Kelsey brothers probably used to do Megabed all the time.
Oh, yeah.
when they were kids,
And now they don't.
And now they've changed.
Now,
I have my own house.
I can't just tell Taylor Swift, the number one pop star in the world, to go in a Megabed.
No.
And they've changed.
They also didn't ask Taylor Swift the hard-hitting questions that we asked Taylor Swift on our podcast.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And you could tell the whole time she was just like, I wish I was on with Russillo.
Yeah. I miss Russillo. I want to do life advice.
Yeah.
Where's Kyle?
I don't know.
Shout out nephew Kyle. He is the man. All right. So what do you got for sports stuff?
Well, sir, a second Mike Vrabel has broken up a fight at training camp.
I love this.
Yeah, so Vrabel broke up another fight, dove in. I don't think he got cut on the face this time. I think you should see the other guy this time. He probably dealt out the punishment, but I love that Vrabes is doing this.
Yeah, fighting in training camp's good. It means everyone's fired up.
Yeah. You think he's ready to hit somebody else's players?
No, I think he keeps it, keeps it within the team, keeps it within the family.
Yeah, I'm only hitting you because I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's culture. Mm-hmm. That's a culture changer. Also, he's just addicted to like violence and getting his hands on other men.
Yeah. Remember last year when he was like the consultant for the Browns?
Yeah.
And then he was just like, just put me out on the practice field.
Yeah.
Like, let me hit people.
There are certain football coaches that, will have their spreadsheets and their analytics, and then there's certain football coaches that the only reason they're not playing anymore is that they're not young, but they would do anything. Like the Harbaughs, the Campbells, the Vrabels. If you said, hey, you can go out and play a play, they would definitely do it.
Yeah. I bet Coach O misses hitting people.
Yes, definitely. All right, what was your next one?
The other thing was that Landon Dickerson brought a cooler of beer to practice.
Dudes rock.
Dudes rock. Was it joint practice?
Joint practice, and he also he shared with both teams.
Oh,
Good guy.
okay.
It's old school. Just go out in the parking lot.
No, it was on the field.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
It was, him, Lane Johnson, and a couple of the Browns offensive linemen just sharing a couple pops.
Love that. During practice.
I think it was after practice,
Okay.
but on the NovaCare field.
Okay. I got some stories. You want to just rip through some?
I like that headline was like, football player drinks beer.
Yeah. Yeah. Big football player drinks beer with other big football players.
Yeah.
That's also
It's a great
awesome,
story.
though.
Yeah.
That's as good as training camp stories come.
Yeah. No, I saw it. It was probably the biggest news that it was that and the Atlanta news station accidentally putting Michael Penis Jr. on the Cryon.
Yep. Can't do that.
That was a huge story.
Can't do that. When you drafted Michael Penix Jr., there were meetings. Every news station in Atlanta got together and were like, we have to end his name with an X.
Yes.
This is number one priority right now.
And it's probably autocorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nico Harrison was at the Steelers camp. Fuck Nico Harrison. So weird. I don't understand it.
Yeah, what's he doing there?
Probably trying to trade TJ Watt.
Yeah, he's a guy that if he showed up at my own house, I'd be like, am I losing Blake?
Yeah.
Like
what are you
everywhere,
doing here?
Everywhere he goes, you have to think to yourself, he's about to do something really fucking stupid.
Yeah. Weird dude.
Yeah.
Go away, dude. Fuck you. We don't like you. All right. What else we got?
The Minnesota Twins
Yes.
issued a statement online yesterday from the ownership group saying, we've heard from our fan base loud and clear. A lot of you don't like us. A lot of you want us to sell the team. We have considered selling the team, but came to the conclusion that we're not going to sell the team. So you're stuck with us. Fuck you.
At least the
Okay.
fans were
Paraphrasing.
heard loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing a little bit there, but that's you never want to see that statement from ownership.
No. They're shitty owners. They put the Twins fans through torture. The Twins have perpetually been good enough to get in the playoffs and not win anything. And then this year, I think I saw the stat. They have two of the current guys on their major league team have a contract for next year. They just traded everyone.
How is that possible?
I don't know. And that might not be a correct fact.
That you might have gotten sentled?
Well, no, I don't think
Maybe
it was
like
Sentinel.
starting nine.
I think I just was scrolling and saw it and I was like, wow, that's crazy. It's probably changed since then. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm going to run with it because I don't like the poll ads. We speak truth to power on this podcast.
Yeah. Poll ads always sounds to me like it's a national slur against some country.
Yeah, it does.
These fucking poll ads.
Oh, by the way, I know this is out of order, but we are about to do the Mount Rushmore of things we don't get the hype about. Dak Prescott would have been a good pick.
Yeah, but does he still have hype?
I don't know. I think if he has one good game, he's going to get hype.
That is true. You know what? He does have hype because they're going to talk about him all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Did you see Jerry Jones? I think Sportico came out with the most valuable franchises in all of sports. Cowboys, $12.8 billion.
It's pretty good.
Damn, dude.
It's pretty good.
The other notable NFL franchises: Cowboys 12.8, Rams 10.43, Giants 10.25 bill, Patriots 8.76, and the 49ers 8.6 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of monne.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen. You know, hopefully it's a long time from now. But when Jerry Jones does pass away,
Steven,
you think is he gonna be able to pay the taxes, all that shit?
Like yeah, because he bought the Cowboys for nothing.
Yeah, if they were for sale though, who's gonna buy them?
Schefter had a tweet which was kind of weird because he was basically being like, "Look how rich Jerry Jones is," but he bought. What did he end up buying the Cowboys for? It was nothing in like the grand scheme of how crazy all of these franchises have blown up.
Probably a couple $100 million.
Yeah, probably and like a box of strawberries or something. He's like, here you go.
I got a big oil well up in Norman. I'll sell that to you. Pennies on the dollar. Give me them Cowboys.
Give me that. All right, I'm going to try to find it, but the glazing was crazy on this. Also, he was glazing the Cowboys. What was up with that? They're not, I guess Jason Kelsey works for ESPN a little bit, right? But still, he has First Take was talking about it. All right, here it is.
I got it.
Jerry's World. $12.8 billion is the current valuation of the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones, when he bought the Cowboys, was for $140 million in 1989.
That's crazy.
That is insane. $140 million to $12.8 billion.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Good things happen to bad people.
He was just talking about how he still thinks all press is good press no matter what about the Cowboys. He threw in a little dig at the NFL. He was like, I do all this. I bring eyes not only to my team, but I do it for the NFL free of charge to the NFL.
Yeah,
being
free
like,
of charge.
You should thank me more often, Roger, which I agree.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Roger Goodell publicly humiliated by his own ownership group more frequently.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bend the knee to them,
Yeah,
Roger.
just little slight digs here and there.
Yeah.
Do you guys the NBA rights thing has kind of settled where we got the schedule? This sucks. I'm just gonna say this right now. I mean, this is not news. It's not breaking news. It's not novel. It sucks what they're doing to us as sports fans overall, where we have to have every subscription, a million different channels, all this stuff to watch sports. I saw there was something that was like the average NFL fan has to pay like $1,300 this year to watch every NFL game because you have to have Netflix, you have to have Amazon, you have to have cable, you have to have Sunday Ticket, all this shit.
It's absurd. It's absurd. If you want to be a sports fan in America, you are paying a shitload of money, way more than your cable bill ever was, way more than DirecTV, satellite ever was. You have to get all these streaming packages. I think the government is going to try to break them up.
Yeah.
Or force them to merge into a bundle.
Back to cable.
I guess that's the opposite of breaking. They're going to set them up.
Yeah. No, we're going back to cable. We have to go back to cable.
Yeah, they're going to bundle them. Hopefully that happens soon because it is fucking expensive.
Yeah. So Mondays are Peacock, Tuesdays are NBC and Peacock, Wednesdays are ESPN, Thursdays are Amazon Prime, Fridays are Amazon Prime and ESPN, Saturdays are Amazon Prime and ABC, Sundays are ABC, NBC, and Peacock.
There should be a bundle.
So stupid.
There should be a bundle. Maybe within these different apps, like Peacock, you only get Peacock Sports.
Yeah.
You only get Paramount Sports. And then you bundle all those different sports ones together and you get the sports megabed.
The mega bed of sports. Fucking love that. Also, shout out PFT, our two teams. You're last. I'm second to last in least amount of primetime games. So the Wizards have 2 primetime games. The Bulls have 3.
That's too many.
There's a lot of teams tied.
I'd like to apologize for the 2 primetime games that the Wizards do have this year.
Did you guys see? This is not really a big story, but Tim Dundon, the guy from the Carolina Hurricanes, he bought the Portland Trail Blazers. Is that the weirdest combination of teams you can own?
Yeah, probably.
What's weirder? If you owned
the Orlando Magic and the New England Revolution.
What about let's think. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the Ottawa Senators. Mm-hmm. That'd be a pretty weird one.
That'd be really strange.
The Tampa Bay Lightning and the Seattle Sounders. Is that what? Or who is it? Sounders?
I think it's
Sounders.
The team that always plays against Portland.
Yeah. Carolina and Portland.
That's
in basketball and hockey.
That's very strange.
Good for Tim Dundon. Great job.
I think that dude's like a
Same colors?
payday loan king.
What?
Same colors.
True.
Do you think he bought the Blazers because their logo is kind of like a hurricane?
He's trying to make like a mini like Pittsburgh, but it's all across the country.
Yeah, he gets to save money on his merch sales because he's like, I just need the hurricane shape. I need that mass produced for me.
Oh shit! So he's gonna buy the Arizona Cardinals.
The colors, yeah, but it like the Blazers. I don't know why are the Portland Blazers? Why is their logo the hurricane sign from the Weather Channel?
Okay, do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
You guys got a filibuster.
These are the things that chat my ass day in, day out. Can I gas Hank up real quick?
No.
I'd like to permission to gas you.
No.
Granted.
Hank is really good at golf. He's too shy to say it on the podcast. Too shy to say it on the podcast. My man Hank came back this morning. He shot a 37 on the front
38.
nine. 38 on the front nine with a 7 on the first hole.
Yeah, I made an eagle. I played well. I mean, it was. I got. It doesn't really matter. We were playing for fun. Me and Grinnell, Malasek, some of the producers, memes. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Shout out to Big Cedar. 3 of the nicest courses I've ever seen. Unbelievable par 3 course. This place is magical.
Once again, you didn't do it on camera?
I just enjoy being out there with the boys. I'm happy to post a good score. Didn't go as well in the back, but it was a great day.
37. So what you'd have to shoot 40.
I shot 84.
So Hank texted me.
There's rattlesnakes, so I was too scared to go look for balls.
He texted me an update. He said, I just shot 38 on the front nine. I said, if you break 80, I'm going to wipe your debt clean. $8,000.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
And that got in my head.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn.
I definitely didn't do that just to mess with you.
Okay, filibuster over. The Portland Trailblazers logo is a pinwheel design because it visually represents 2 basketball teams, 5 players on each side, coming together at center court. The intersecting lines with their curved nature also symbolize the speed and motion of the game.
It's a fucking hurricane.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, just say it's a hurricane.
You know what? That makes me think that they came up, at some point, this logo was the most state-of-the-art logo that's ever been done.
Yeah.
They were like, watch this. It's 5-5, motion of the game. you've never seen a logo like this.
Is it 1970s? We are living in the future.
Yeah. All right, so that guy, that guy owns both teams. Tim Dundon.
Good for him.
Good for him. Do you want to talk a little baseball? I don't know if we have any baseball. The Cubs stink. Brewers never lose.
Brewers don't lose.
It's crazy, man.
Well, there is a Brewers story out there.
What?
The Brewers had, I believe, a 12-game win streak.
Yeah.
And there's a local restaurant that gives away free hamburgers whenever the Brewers have a 12-game win streak. They've only done it 3 times.
They've done it like 4 times this year.
Yeah, since it started in like, I want to say the 60s, they've only had 3 times where they've given away these hamburgers. And one guy in Wisconsin got so mad, he went to the restaurant, tried to claim his free burger, and they're like, "Hey man, we have to give out free burgers to everybody in the state. So it's going to take a couple days. You'll get your burger." And he called 911.
What?
Yeah, he Karen'd out on the free burger.
Damn.
Yeah, called the cops.
That's crazy. And then they're going to do it. He's going to have another shot at it. They've won like, they're on the 12-game win streak right now.
Yeah, they don't lose.
They do not lose. I got a question for you guys, because would you say the Cubs were up like, I can't remember what our biggest lead was, but at what point is a blown lead? Like, it's too early for a blown lead, right? Like, and also the Brewers are up 8 games now. It happened in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's still August.
It's not like a blown lead in the division has to happen in September, right?
Yeah.
Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay, this is, by the way, the ultimate loser talk that I'm just trying to find solace in being like, we didn't blow the lead.
Yeah.
It's way too early.
Yeah, I think you guys just got out to a hot start.
It's crazy, dude. They're up 8 games in the Central. It's like it happened in the last like 2.5 weeks. It's fucking nuts. I'm excited though. The wild card race is going to be awesome. Really, really good. The Phillies, how are they doing?
They just lost a series to the Reds, but it's
It's nothing worse than
We-
losing a series.
we've been winning most of our series recently, so it's okay.
Yeah,
We haven't scored in the past 2 games. 0 runs in the past 2 games is troubling though.
you got to score.
And our 2 of our best pitchers have not looked great, but we're chalking that up. We got some time before October.
We were talking some ball last night. We were talking some positional numbers.
Yeah.
When Hank was trying to figure out what order Shohei Ohtani's triple play went. Do you remember what it was? It's like the 4 aces all over again.
It was just 6-3.
No. You said 6-5-4-3.
No, that's what I said. But with the actual triple play, it was just shortstop
I think it was second. I think it was 4-3.
4-3.
May have been 6-3. I don't.
That got me wondering if there's ever been a play in Major League Baseball where every player on the field has touched the ball.
I feel like no. It would have to be the craziest pickle
Well,
of
it
all
would be
time.
like-
Little League. Yes.
It would be a pickle. It would probably be like a
Double pickle.
a crazy error in the outfield. I feel like it could happen. If you get a ball hit to right field, the guy misses it, and then the center fielder has to back him up, and then there's a pickle between second and third.
Yeah.
So then you get the left fielder in there, and it's got to go for a while.
Or position Agami.
Maybe a throw to home misses the pitcher backing him up.
It was long enough. Yeah, center, left field, catcher could all get involved.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Somebody asked that question.
Also, shout out the Padres. They took the lead in the NL West. I've had a couple of those. Yeah.
Podheads.
I like the Pods. I said it last year, but I fell in love with the Padres again this year for the exact same reason. So I'll probably end up
They've been
regretting
hot.
it. They've been hot. They got
been
an
hot.
awesome bullpen. They got fun players to root for.
You got it? You got the answer? This is just the Google episode.
This is just a bunch of people talking about the possibilities. One guy said, "You Darvish once hit 3 people with the same pitch." That's pretty good. I'd like to see that. I found a 6.25, 1.54, 5.6, 5.7 triple play. But you're still missing 3 guys with that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever happened.
Yeah, probably not.
That's when Peter Gammons just ascends to heaven.
Yeah.
If that, not in like a death way, just in like a, I've reached my final
He's
form.
just in nirvana.
Baseball nirvana.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I don't really have much else. Is there anything else going on in the sports world? Jake Fromm's a insurance agent.
You think?
Yeah, that was kind of funny just seeing that. I mean, he's probably doing pretty well, but it was kind of crazy seeing him. Like,
Is he selling? Wait,
he's a client advisor.
is he selling car insurance?
Sterling Seacrest Pritchard, client advisor for an insurance brokerage in Atlanta.
Because he was
I bet you he did. Do you know, like, everyone jokes about, like, a guy like Jake Fromm, who was quarterback at Georgia, was he? Yeah, he was drafted in the NFL by the Bills.
Yep.
And then like, oh, look, he's doing insurance. Dude, he's probably living the best life. All he's doing is just playing golf. He's just playing golf with clients. He's just playing golf with big Georgia fans and bringing in deals.
He's probably making a lot of money doing it too.
Yeah, like he's their closer.
If you're gonna buy insurance from somebody, you might as well buy insurance from the guy that you used to be like, I fucking love you, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you for making my life so much better.
I guarantee you his schedule is just, you got to go golf with these Georgia fans, and they'll give us millions of dollars of business.
What if you sold auto insurance to the current University of Georgia football team?
That would be a high premium.
That would be very lucrative contract.
Very, very high premium.
That's probably why they recruited him.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's get to our Mount Rushmore. We have a great Mount Rushmore. Then we have Coach Gruden, and you're definitely going to want to listen to Fyre Fest because we've all been together all week. Okay, before we get to our Mount Rushmore game time, there's nothing like getting to a baseball game, especially last minute. Lucky for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner, Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. I was looking at tickets we got Cubs this weekend.
Cubs this weekend, get in for $70. Saturday day game.
Air and
Nothing.
Water Show.
Air and Water Show, nothing better.
Cubs at Pirates, $70. You can put those savings back in your pocket and spend them at the ballpark and, on a hot dog, a new hat, or some good old-fashioned Cracker Jack. What are you waiting for? Buy those tickets and take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code PMT for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code PMT for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time. We're also brought to you by our friends at Truly. I saw Hank last night. He was getting a little unruly. We were in the pool. The boys were in the pool together. Hank was sipping on a strawberry smash. Truly Unruly, Truly Hard Seltzer is all about fun, light, refreshing variety in a bubbly, effervescent style to get you and your people in a lively party mood. Truly Unruly is 8% hard seltzer, full flavor, but still light and refreshing. Gets in 4 flavors: Tropical Twist, Berry Blast, Citrus Crush, and Strawberry Smash. You can even grab a big 24-ounce Tropical Twist single at convenience stores. Truly is the perfect day drink, tailgating on the weekend, bouncing around for game day. You can't beat something as light and easy but big on flavor as Truly. Truly Unruly drinks light, parties hard. Get unruly with Truly. Unruly 8% hard seltzer. You can find it anywhere like your favorite grocery, liquor, or convenience store, or visit trulyhardseltzer.com and use the Truly Finder to grab it near you. Truly Unruly 8% hard seltzer, 100% delicious. It is the official hard seltzer of Pardon My Take. Okay, Mount Rushmore time, boys. What are the standings? Do we have them?
That'll be Big Cat and Zach. You guys won the last one, so you're at 38. Me and Max are at 36.
We won the last one.
No,
we came in last.
Oh.
Me and Max at 36. You guys at 34.
Yeah.
Okay.
Means something you want to share with class?
Max just sent absolute banger.
Oh, he sent a banger of a pick?
Yeah, I just thought it.
Okay.
Last minute edition.
So here's what we're going to
Free
do.
agent.
By the way, shout out our guy this day in Barstool because he counted it up. I tweeted out asking for submissions. Got a lot of submissions. We're going to put them in a database. It will help for next summer as well. This will be our 283rd Mount Rushmore.
That's crazy.
So
We've done every topic.
a lot of people who submit topics, I appreciate you submitting topics, and a lot of people are like, why aren't you doing this one? There's a good chance we've done it. So we don't want to do repeats. Maybe someday we'll do a repeat.
Sometimes we accidentally repeat, but if we do, we try not to do any ones that we've done in the last 4 years.
Yeah, we'd prefer not to repeat. So I'm excited for this one. And we like doing the open-ended ones because it gets a lot of discussion going. This Mount Rushmore is going to be the Mount Rushmore of things we don't understand the hype about. So that's it.
All right.
Little different than overrated things. It's things we don't get the hype. We don't get the hype.
But there is hype.
There's
There's a lot of hype.
And
All these things should get people mad because there should be a lot of people
Defending
who
it.
do get the
Correct.
hype about it.
Correct.
could be
Correct.
good things. We're not saying
Correct.
they're not
These
good
will be
things.
these will be basically just hot takes or people being like, "Wow, how do you not get this?"
Like it's probably an us problem.
correct.
Yeah, this is more of a discuss. Like, it's hard to win this one because you're just talking about things that people will.
Are popular.
Yes.
You don't get the hype.
Correct.
Okay. So we're up first, Zach. For our first pick, we are going to and we would like we would love for you guys to allow us to put a parentheses on this one because there's something that's very confusing about it. We're going to take Stanley Cup's drinkware. The big fucking Stanley Cups that everyone goes crazy about. All the women love it. Don't understand the hype. It's literally, yeah. See how it's confusing? Not the Stanley Cup.
Got it. Got it.
The things that people wait in lines for, and every mom in America has it. It's literally just a cup.
I think it's even moved on from Stanley. I feel like there's a new cup every month.
Yeah.
Zach has the new one.
What's the new one?
There's quite a few.
The new one that I'm seeing everywhere is the Oahu. What is it called?
I do have an Awala water bottle.
What are they called? So should we say what they're called?
Wait, what's it called?
It's a metal tumbler?
Metal drinkware, yeah.
But I feel like people recognize the Stanley Cups.
Stanley
is one that made it popular.
Yeah,
correct?
no, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
Stanley
Stanley
Cups.
Cups drinkware.
People that like cold drinks.
Yeah.
Or hot drinks.
I guess, but there's a new one.
They rotate.
For some reason, there's a new fad of one every few months.
Yeah.
And also,
They have
Your old
it's
cups
just a
work
cup.
so good.
And I lose those cups, so I've never understood the hype more.
It's
'Cause like,
right,
never,
but-
if I buy one, it's going to be gone.
They're very, very popular.
yeah, no, I know.
also-
Yeah,
They
for
resell
sure.
on StockX.
Yeah.
Or any eBay, all these.
Yeah, because there's like
platforms.
they're almost like Beanie Babies, like the newer version of Beanie Babies, where people collect different colors and shit.
I think
also-
it's whatever new hot girl is doing like a selfie TikTok video with their new cup. That's
Yeah.
when all the girls are like, "Oh, I have to get that cup."
Right.
but why is it only girl? Like it's a girl thing.
I know.
too. Like if I see a guy walking around with a Stanley Cup,
I think
Sauce?
finance bros love a nice.
They
I
might.
don't think so. I think
No.
it's.
I think
I assume that man is gay if they're walking around with a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
if they ever
I do.
It's like,
Wow.
What
Yeah.
if it's
if you have a
Yes.
reusable cup,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a fashion. It's like a fashion thing.
can you imagine like
is
washing out a cup and then using that same cup the next day?
Well,
Probably like guys.
Max, what about tumbler cups in the house, like metal?
no, yeah, that's fine.
Tumbler cups.
I
don't
think
like
it's more
cold
of the
drinks?
Stanley Cups. I think it's more of the Stanley.
I think you have a problem with straws.
like a blue
Maybe
Stanley
it's
cup.
a straw.
I think
Maybe
it's
the
yeah,
straw.
putting your
It
mouth
could
all
be
up
the
on that straw.
Is that a hot take?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of.
Just a little
is that
bit.
crazy?
Do you guys like the pick? I mean, it's
pick, yeah.
I don't get the hype.
I agree.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
cup.
I don't know if Max is ever going to be putting on that headset again.
I know. I think.
Oh, now he's rattled. He's rattled. All right, you guys, who's up next? You guys.
Oh,
All right, Hank, you got the
Yeah,
ball.
and Hank.
We had a great discussion earlier.
we had a great
Great.
discussion. Probably the most efficient meeting we've ever had.
Love that.
We're gonna go with caviar.
Had it on the list.
Caviar, great pick, Hank.
Understand it.
Expensive, not good.
I like caviar.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
I judge that a little bit. You're eating fish cum.
Yeah. No, I think it tastes good. Like I think I might just like potato chips and creme fraiche.
You like having something that you eat before an appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's
It
what you
is
get
nice. I've only had it like a handful of times, but I'm like, this is the bite of the potato chip, the creme fraiche, and the caviar is good. I don't know if the caviar is needed. It could just be the
You just
potato
like
chip.
chips.
Yeah.
The caviar,
But it's good.
I've never had a bite of caviar and be like, that is delicious. I haven't really eaten that much. I've probably had it like 4 times in my life. One time me and Hank actually went to a Super Bowl party. It was a pretty swanky party. And they had this food truck that was parked there and they were giving out caviar bumps. You remember that? And they put them on your hands.
Oh yeah.
And then Hank looked at it and he acted like he thought he was supposed to snort it.
Yeah. I mean, I
shouldn't have stopped him.
I'm not a guy who turns down appetizer passed around. I will always turn down caviar. Like when the woman or man walks around and they're just like, "Hey, you want this?" Caviar on a little toasted baguette or something. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, and it's like synonymous with like super, super nice, like
Yeah.
the most luxurious
Yep.
places you're serving caviar. It's like I would rather get served anything else.
Yep.
Yep. Good pick.
Good pick.
Okay. We're gonna go with R11. If we're talking strictly things that we don't understand,
The hype about.
Labubu.
Yeah.
Don't know it. Don't
I
get
actually
it.
didn't-
Don't understand it.
It's a good pick.
I'm not very familiar with Labubus.
Oh, it is hot in the streets.
Yeah. I know what they are, but I'm not. I can't say I've
Street
seen many
chains.
Labubus.
They are. Oh no, they are very much.
Do you think it's partially because it's a fun word to say?
Maybe.
Labubu is fun.
Maybe it's fun, but
Labubu.
they're.
That's when LeBron
Yeah.
knows his team's about to lose. He gets a Labubu.
Is that guys and girls or just girls?
I don't know.
Labubus.
Who does do?
I don't know,
Labubus?
but I know that it's like a reset. It's like a
French
resale
children?
thing.
Where are you seeing
That-
Labubus?
TikTok. It's all over TikTok.
Okay. Got it.
Like people are obsessed with like
Labubus.
getting Labubus and then like unboxing the Labubu that they get and like getting super excited.
I think it's just a great name.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
the
I
name-
can't
the
stop
name
saying
becomes
Labubu.
the word.
Yeah, I think no one really understands what it is.
I think part of it could also be like the chase of them because it's like blind boxes. So like you're trying to find the rare ones.
Yeah.
So that they're like chasing
Yeah.
maybe.
I
like
guess.
cards.
Labubu.
Next one are gonna get people angry. I think the people in this room are most of the people in this room are gonna agree with it. Soccer. Don't
Yeah. Oh my god.
yeah.
Good pick.
Don't understand.
Good pick.
It's the most popular sport in the world by far.
Yep.
And I watch a game and it seems so fucking boring. Like I get the moment that you get the goal is very fun, but every other moment in between it is like, when are they gonna fucking do something?
Yeah. No, soccer has.
It's probably gonna lose us the draft because so many people fucking love soccer.
It's because
to ourselves.
It's because it's the easiest sport to play, so the most people play it, the most people watch it. All you need is a ball.
Yeah.
And you can play. But
It's the people's sport.
I agree. It's
Football,
most of the
I guess
time
you need pads.
Yeah.
not that fun to watch. I only care about the World Cup. I only care about international. So I can't get into club soccer if it's MLS, if it's EPL. I've tried. It's hard. You have to have like a passion for that team.
No, the soccer's the one sport that I confidently can say I've never watched a soccer game that I didn't have money on. I've watched every other sport without gambling. I have to gamble to watch soccer.
It is fun to play.
When COVID happened, it was like the first sport that came back, and I was like, "This is thank God." There's
Like
a sport on.
Ukrainian soccer,
And
yeah.
I was watching. I was like, I still don't care. Like,
Yeah.
This if it's not going to happen now, it's never happening.
Max, do you like penalties? PKs?
Yeah, I mean that's fun, but like that's like
World Cup final.
so
World
rare.
Cup final was one of the best like sporting events I've watched.
It is,
the last
yeah.
few years.
World Cup
that was electric.
I can't wait for the World Cup in the United States, but I agree that soccer, I can't dedicate myself to watching a full season of 90-minute soccer games. Can't do it.
Nope. Good pick.
Us next.
Yeah.
We are going to go with lip fillers.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very popular. I feel like it's one of those things. Like it's like a lot of girls look better before they get lip fillers.
No, they look. I
I'd say-
think it looks weird.
I'd say the vast majority look better before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Like I've never
And it's
looked-
like one of those things you get it once and you just have to keep getting them.
Yeah.
the good way to put it is like I've never looked at a girl and be like, oh, those lips are way too skinny, and then I have plenty of times looked at a girl and be like, that is way too much lip filler. So it's like, why even do it if like the only thing that people are going to realize is when it's too big?
What'd you think about a man with lip filler? What'd you thought?
Strong, confident man.
What about a man with lip fillers and their lips are just wrapped around a straw going into a Stanley Cup?
Nah, yeah, that dude's probably gay.
Zach, I feel like we should go 2-4. We can just piss off both sides. What were you looking at? We're in the middle of Mount Rushmore.
I had the numbers list swapped.
Oh.
I was a previous number list, the news number
Got it.
list, but we won one on those.
You like 2-4?
4.
We just piss off everyone.
That's okay. We can rip 2-4.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna piss off. We're gonna piss off pretty much. I'd say 100% of the world right now with these next two picks. Our next pick is going to be Taylor Swift Easter eggs. Not Taylor Swift the music. We understand the music, understand the hype in that. I, for the life of me, do not understand when Taylor Swift just like matches a couple numbers and she wears a color that she wore 4 years ago and everyone fucking goes full investigative journalism mode and they're like, this is this. Oh my God, she said this. And then she had a high school boyfriend named Dylan. And the if you add up all the numbers of the letters, that might equal this for her new album. It's fucking stupid.
I think it's just a fun puzzle.
I don't understand the hype about it. I don't understand the hype. She likes the number 13. Cool. I think also just like liking a number that much is weird.
Because liking Taylor Swift is a hobby. It's a hobby people
again,
have. And then it becomes like
What?
He just said 3.
But you know what I mean? Like I totally understand the hype of her music. She's a great, like her music is good. I listen to some of it, not by my own volitions because my kids like to listen to it. The Easter egg part I don't get.
Okay.
I do not
I don't
understand
get the hype about the music, but that's just me.
What?
I like the music. I think
But you at least understand the hype about the music.
Sure.
Like music is
She's a talented musician.
Yeah, music is subjective. If someone's popular in music, I'm not going to be like, oh, like just because I don't like it, I don't get it. But the Easter egg part, I've never gotten.
the gap between her and like number 2 though is so insane. Like that's where it's like it blows my mind that it's that much hype.
I think she's a very talented songwriter, talented singer, very good performer. But I don't think that she's like the most electric performer singer to ever walk the face of the earth.
Yeah.
I think that's where you lose me a little bit.
Right. But you guys obviously know what I'm talking about, the Easter eggs.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
I don't.
Lore. You
It's a
don't-
good way of like I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't, and it's so popular.
Mhm.
It's so
You have to decode stuff.
basically from now until her album drops, every single thing that like comes out that's even adjacent to Taylor Swift, they're gonna think is a hidden message. What she was wearing on the Kelsey podcast will be broken down as a hidden message. That some things are just not hidden messages.
I think it's like true crime, but for asshole former boyfriends.
Yeah, but you can't find the murderer.
Yeah, but you like to find them, and then you like to do podcasts about them.
All right, and then this one is gonna piss off another group of people. So I think we just pissed off all women.
Good. I like this.
Now we're
Piss
gonna piss
everybody
off a lot of men. We don't get the hype on sports cards.
We had it.
Yep.
We had it.
Don't get
Good
it.
pick.
Don't fucking get
never
it.
really got. I had a bunch of baseball cards when I was growing
Same.
up. When I was like 6 to 10, I
Right.
collected them, and I learned like every mid '90s baseball player. That was fun, and then I just kind of stopped caring about baseball cards.
Just don't get it.
What you just get
But I was-
them and then you put them in
You
your
hold them, and
like-
then you someday
But you,
sell
like-
them, and then you buy more of them. I don't
I liked
get it.
having a binder. Yeah, when I was like 10 years old, I had a binder.
Correct.
Yeah, but like you can't even
Alphabetical order, but,
display it.
Getting
Like
them now makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know what I did as a kid? Which I obviously they probably were worth nothing anyway, but I took all my good cards, good players, and I put them in a separate binder, and then I lost that one. So I found my old binder, like, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago, and I was going through it, and it was like, you remember the actual binders that had like the 6 sleeves?
yeah.
So it was full, but there was like gaps in every single page, and it was just dog shit players that I had. The whole binder was dog shit players.
What do you think about a guy that's got a book filled with pictures of dudes, Max?
nah, it's chill.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's chill.
But yeah, you guys agree? I don't think any of us are.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, but there are people that are so upset.
so mad, so mad.
Yeah.
But I feel good. We pissed off men and women.
We have
Yeah.
equal opportunity pissing off right now.
We're gonna have the most people pissed off after this Mount Rushmore. I'm excited for it.
I will say that when Zach and I were game planning this in the mega bed last night, he wanted to make sure that it was sports cards because he says Pokemon cards do have utility.
It's
'Cause you can actually play the game.
Yep, Magic the Gathering.
Very,
You play with that.
very important distinction.
One Piece all have utility. There's a game to be played.
They're no
Sports
different
cards
than
is a
like
game.
a nice set of tools.
I wanted to say card collecting. So I guess it's sports card collecting would be our graphic, but I wanted to say just card collecting, and Zach was like, no. Pokemon you can play. So sports card collecting's our pick.
All right, we're gonna go something in the same vein where it's like it was fun when you were a little kid, but I don't understand the hype as an adult is Marvel movies.
Oh, wow.
We just
You don't
don't get
The old
the
Marvel
hype.
movie, like the up until Avengers, I did like Marvel movies.
I thought we were gonna go 1-2 KO punch a Brandon Walker, and you were gonna say wrestling.
That's a great.
not a
pick.
bad pick.
That's a really
I still
good
understand the
pick.
hype of wrestling,
It's not a bad pick.
but that literally would have killed
I
Brandon.
like that, Hank. Good pick.
Marvel movies. I had it.
It's like
That's
Taylor
when I
Swift, it's
kind of
like,
understand the
I
hype.
like good movies, but like it's same thing as Taylor Swift. It's like she's great. She's a huge artist. There's a lot of fans, but like they had 1 million people watching a podcast. Like the Marvel movies being like, people like camping out for superhero movies. It's like
Yeah.
I like good movies, but the hype being as big as it was never made sense to me when they're like cheesy superhero movies.
Yep.
I don't know. The event, like the Endgame, like in theaters was an awesome like watching experience. Like it was super, super cool. I kind of got into it at one point.
I love this Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
People are gonna be so mad.
Oh yeah.
We're not saying it sucks. We just don't get the hype.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's-
it's the
yeah.
same.
Our hype level is not commensurate with the national hype
Yes.
level.
I had it on my list. I had my honorable mentions.
You do have to be dedicated to knowing everything about
Yeah.
Yeah.
to follow the entire storyline. And the new phase does suck.
And if there was an alternate universe where Pardon My Take was an all-female podcast and they did this exact Mount Rushmore, I think 1-1 would be sports.
Yep.
And we would our entire lives.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. This is where we're gonna we're gonna join the health and fitness part of
Be
our
careful,
Mount Rushmore
Max.
here.
This is always tough.
The first
I think
one,
I know. I
the
think-
first one I'm gonna say is very popular with one person of this podcast,
Uh-oh.
and it's cold plunges.
Yeah. Right on our list.
I used to do it all the time in college, and it was a punishment.
Who cold plunges?
Who cold plunges?
Hank cold plunges.
Frequently?
Yeah, go to the bathhouse.
I was so good pick. We had it on our list. I'm building a cold plunge in my house, so
Correct.
I'm gonna try it.
But it is like
you had to do it after practice. I get super hot sauna and then cold plunge after.
Feels good.
It's
So good.
Jack's been saying, yeah.
but it
The cold
hurts.
is so nice.
No,
I don't know.
Not if
I
you-
have
not
never
if you get super super hot.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
get the
as bad.
tingles.
Yeah,
It's good.
like I've
And
never.
it feels good. Your body feels good. There's
Yeah.
great utility to it.
It's like shock to the system.
Yeah.
All I know is that I used to do it all the time before it was like everyone said how good it is. And it was like widely considered like one of the worst parts of our week when like everyone on our team had to do a cold plunge. And then out of nowhere, it has just become widely known as like the best thing that people are like paying to go do for luxury.
Yeah.
And I haven't done it since like the post hype thing of cold plunges. And I still look at it like I fucking used to dread doing the cold plunges, and it was not enjoyable before, during, or after.
Well, there's one part that's enjoyable about the cold plunge. You don't look as fat when you get out.
Yes, that. Oh yeah,
That is
I used
awesome.
to say that tightening.
I
up.
always am like, oh my God, I'm not that
Yeah,
fat.
I that was another thing with me and my friends of what that was the one thing I was like, I'm gonna go tighten up, get
Yeah.
some really cold water, and it just tightens up your body.
I think the narrative around cold plunges changed when like super wealthy, powerful people started doing them.
yeah,
And it's the same thing like when they do the water fasts. Their life is so easy that they like to do something that makes them feel pain or
Right.
uncomfortable. And they're like, look what I overcame today. I spent 7 minutes in a cold plunge.
Correct.
And then they start talking about it. And then people that want to become super powerful are like, I'm going to start doing that because I have a growth mindset. I heard about this on a podcast.
Yeah.
And I think that's how they get, but it does feel good. To Hank's point, if you do a sauna, then cold plunge, that's a good feeling.
I would not do a cold plunge without the sauna.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a
yeah. I've
caveat.
never done that.
Okay.
Should we go with the funny pick, the pick that made you laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a good pick. It's not a good
one. Will
huh?
I think the other one is just a better pick, but the other one that made me laugh is very funny.
Make us laugh. Make us
Uh-oh.
laugh.
Okay, this one there isn't even that much hype around.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it. I think we got to do it. I think we
Too
got to
late,
do it.
yeah. Toothpaste out of the tube.
Yeah, daily vitamins. Don't get it. Don't get it. People are like, oh yeah, I got before I do anything, I got to make sure I take my zinc and
Yep.
blah blah blah. This, I'm like, what does that do?
Yeah.
like it doesn't. They're not even like weight loss pills. They're
best-
just
no.
The best thing it does, it makes your pee like neon orange.
yeah. I just don't get
great
it.
pee.
If
No, I
we're
agree.
truly talking about things that like people need to do for their daily routine that I don't get,
A lot
Don't
of people,
get.
but some people actually get like prescribed.
Well, that's
no. I'm talking
you're
about,
talking about
like
medicine.
the daily, like the the daily multivitamin.
Some women
What does
take a
that
vitamin
even
every
mean?
day to not have a baby.
Is that a vitamin?
Do you think like Hey, do you think like someone who has like cancer taking like chemo pills, like that's a daily vitamin?
No.
I was like,
But I think there's utility. Like I think that's another pick, definitely with proven utility.
For
you
sure.
do that. You
But
take-
I don't really.
you
I've definitely gone to like I have a lot of daily vitamins.
Oh, we've all dabbled.
I don't take them daily.
But what do they do? I
No.
don't understand what they actually do.
I
if we're
dabble.
truly talking about things that I don't understand, don't understand.
I think your body uses like maybe
Like fish oil. The amount of times I've
Yeah.
bought fish
what
oil.
does
and
fish
then I'm
oil
like,
mean?
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's good
Take it
for
every
your
day.
heart.
It's great
maybe.
for you. Great for your skin or something.
But even if you're like a professional bodybuilder and you take that big, like the ones that come in the big pouch that have 12 pills in them, your body probably only uses 5% of those vitamins, and the rest is just you're gonna piss it out.
Yeah. Okay, good pick. Finish. You guys have a pick, and then
I'm going with safe PT. I don't want.
No, come on.
No, you
can't go
can do
safe.
it. No,
we won't
had,
go safe
We
either.
had such a safe
We
pick
won't go
that we
safe
could have
either.
gone.
We won't go
Okay.
safe either.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, I got the ball.
We'll all go crazy.
Butt stuff.
Oh,
Don't get.
good
I don't
pick.
get that. You. That's where you poop.
yeah.
No,
Like, I don't want-
It's similar. It's similar to titty fucking.
I don't want to. I don't want to
No,
get
it's
my
not.
hands
It
in
is.
Not even close.
It's not titty fucking. Titty fucking
close.
is not where you
can
poop.
just-
Max,
you can just
don't
go
poop
to a
out of your
vagina.
chest.
Don't lump that in with titty fucking.
I will lump it in with you.
You poop out of your butt. I don't want to put my fingers or anything else in there. I don't want you putting your stuff where my poop is.
I agree. I feel like half of the people who
There's a perfectly good hole next door.
This
I
is the
think
exact
I think-
argument I had for
No,
titty fuck,
no, it's
by the way.
not. You don't poop out of your chest.
Fair.
I think like a lot of the dudes that say like, "Oh, I'm gonna get anal tonight." They're just saying that because they think it's like what like was established as like the crazy thing. It's like, why? Just fuck the pussy, dude.
Just have sex.
Just put it in the pussy.
You know what's really good? Sex.
Yeah,
Normal sex
works.
is great.
It works. You an anal guy?
No.
Okay. That would have been so
That would've been
funny
so
if
good
you
if you
were.
said yes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can only come anal. All right. I think we go with our fourth rounder that we said that it's not really.
We're having fun. We're having fun.
we're
with the
having
fourth
fun.
round.
I mean,
Okay.
you know which one we were talking about.
Yes.
Where'd it go? What number?
Also, on butt stuff, real quick. Remember when ass eating was like the super
that was
popular thing to do?
insane.
That's weird. I feel like that was just people trying to trick us to do it.
Yeah.
Like, who do you like to put your tongue in somebody else's butthole where their poop is?
I'm
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
No, I don't either.
that.
I don't either. I'm sure there'll be some people who are going to tell us like we don't understand the importance of this thing and there's all this deep shit that we don't get and it was the first of its kind. We don't understand the hype of the Mona Lisa whatsoever. It's a fucking chick and she's ugly. I don't get it. And people line up for hours to see it. It's a fucking painting. It's so dumb. It's so hyped. Why is it the Mona Lisa? Everyone's like, oh, it's the Mona Lisa. That's like the number one painting. It sucks. It's a shitty painting.
She's got a smile, big cat.
Dude, it's a shitty
if
painting.
you knew
I'm
that.
sorry.
Structurally, by the numbers, paint by numbers, it's perfect.
It's the shittiest painting. If you put that up in my house, I'd be like, take it down. She's
Yeah,
ugly.
I don't understand that.
And people hype it like, I mean, they say like, oh, that's like the Mona. They
you
compare
seen
other
it?
things. No, I haven't seen it. I mean, I've seen a picture of it.
I've seen it.
And
It kind of sucks.
You waited.
Yeah, but
No, it's like it's a tiny ass picture. You're in a giant room with like 400 other people that are trying to get close to it. Some people are crying because they're looking at it.
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's so weird. And it's like, I mean, I went to Paris and I saw the line at the Louvre and I was like, no, I'm not going to wait in line because I just don't get the hype of it. What is the, it's a,
pick. It's a good
it's a
pick.
fucking stupid ass painting.
I honestly think waiting in line to see anything, like waiting in line to see, I don't know, people wait in line to see the Liberty Bell. I don't give a fuck about that. It's a fucking bell. You don't have to wait in line. I hate the bean.
country.
Whenever anyone comes to visit Chicago, they always want to visit the bean, and I yell at them every time. I'm like, it's a fucking bean.
You yell at them?
Oh yeah, I legit get angry. I'm like, we're
Like
not
people
going.
that
to
are
the
lined up outside the bean.
No,
Like,
they don't. There's no
Max
line
drives
for the
by on
bean.
the way home from work.
No, I hate the bean. I think I was just talking to one of them about how much I hate the bean. I hate because it's the one thing that everyone wants to do when they visit, and it's so annoying to get to. You have to go to through the worst part of the city, and it just sucks. It's a fucking bean. You go look at the bean and then you turn around. It's like, all
We're
right,
talking about the Mona Lisa still?
Yeah. All right. This is when we can really piss some people off because we got a lot.
my bad. I hijacked
No,
that.
I like the passion, Max. I just forgot.
We got a lot. We got a lot of honorable mentions. Let's piss some people off.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
We only had a few.
Oh, really? We have so many.
Las
lot.
Vegas, having kids, feathered eyebrows,
Okay.
ball.
Pickleball.
Having kids would
Pickleball.
really piss people
Yeah,
off.
having kids would have made a lot of people angry.
Yeah.
Pickleball we had as well. All right. We'll piss some people off. I mean, the royal family never got the hype ever.
Yeah.
Don't get the hype on Elon Musk's rockets.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
They're impressive.
I don't get the hype though.
The
They,
one that they
launch on
caught,
their own.
that they recaught, that was
Atlantis,
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Along those lines, I don't get the hype of the Cybertruck.
Yeah, I agree with
Don't
that.
get the hype. This one was Zach's last night, and I agree. It's very funny. Zach, go ahead. Why don't you say it here?
Which one you
I'll
thinking?
tell you the number. 8-9.
No, oh yeah, conditioner. I don't get conditioner.
He doesn't get
Yeah.
the hype of conditioner.
Probably don't need it. You
Yeah,
got-
for short hair, I used to think that, and now that you have long hair, conditioner is very important.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
you gotta have
so
it.
I'm just out of the loop on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys think about? We were clowning in the mega bed last night. We don't get the hype on scooters. You look like a fucking idiot on a scooter.
It's just marginally faster than walking.
Yeah, but it's just like
Yeah.
you look stupid. I don't know. An adult man on a scooter looks dumb to me.
Yeah, it definitely looks dumb. I do use scooters often
You do?
if I like want to get somewhere quicker than walking. Yeah.
I'd rather do a scooter than a bike if it's close. Yeah.
Matcha?
Yeah. Never understood that.
I've recently started
That's a
coming
good
around on
one.
matcha.
Yeah.
I've never had it. I don't understand it.
Boba tea?
Yeah.
I feel like that's
don't
not
like
as hyped as
boba
it,
tea.
Just
as
like
it once
sweet,
was.
yeah.
Okay. Aged whiskey? Don't get the hype. Wine, too. Don't get the hype. Do you guys get that
I like
hype?
whiskey.
Okay. This bottle's been...
Yeah, no, I've never
I mean,
really.
I like
had
the
that stuff.
taste of good whiskey. Some whiskey's better than others.
Yeah.
But I don't think like the number of years necessarily means anything.
Disney World was one that Zach
You don't
came up
get-
with.
yeah, I don't understand the hype of Disney World.
Mhm.
Much like people go through like with no kids at 30, 40, 50 years old. They're like, we're doing one vacation a year. It's Disney World every year. This is what we're going to do. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I think there's
Like Marvel, it's the same people that are like get hyped. Those same people are like Marvel movies. Like this is gonna be the biggest night of my life. It's like year 40.
Yeah.
there's some people that go to Disney World and they like going there because the food's good and like the accommodations are good.
Okay.
And they know they're gonna have a good time. But then there's the Disney adults,
Yeah.
which I think you're talking about, which is like this is the only place I go, and I
Yep.
love it, and it's immersive, and it's transformative, and I'm just gonna be a Disney guy. That's what I do.
Yep.
I get mad if you get mad about Disney making changes to some of their routes,
Correct.
like it's ruining your childhood.
Correct.
Or whatever it is. That's I don't get the hype on that.
Champagne?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I just don't think it's that like the fact that champagne is the be all, like we just did something awesome, let's get a glass of champagne. There's just so many better drinks.
Yeah.
I just don't get the hype on
It's
it.
just fun to pop.
I don't,
Yeah, I
Probably,
guess.
probably the only reason.
if you poured me a bottle of Cristal or a glass of Cristal and then you poured me a glass of Andre, I don't think I'd be able to tell it apart.
Yeah, or if you're like, hey, do you want a Cristal or do you want a beer or a Truly Unruly or like a mixed drink? I'd take the others.
Yep.
All day. Seafood towers.
Oh, I like
Oh,
Yeah.
I said it was
Yeah.
pick.
controversial.
Yeah, bad pick.
terrible.
Bad pick.
I always think it's too much.
No,
I always think
no.
it's too much.
It's too much.
No.
It's never
No,
enough.
this-
All right. You want another one? You want
shocked by
another
that
one?
pick
You
by
want another
you.
one off that?
Terrible pick.
Lobster.
I'm with that.
I
kind of agree on that one.
I don't really get the
Lobster's
hype.
good.
Like lobster rolls are good, but like the actual like getting a lobster, have to crack it and all that shit. Don't really get
In
the
the
hype.
right setting, it's an elite though.
Yeah, I like-
summertime lobster.
I would say lobster
On the
might
beach.
be the weakest part of the seafood tower.
But
Yeah.
seafood towers. Are
the seafood. There is if you're at a dinner
so much.
and someone is like, yeah, let's
Bury
get
me
the
with a
seafood tower.
Yep.
I told
You're
you
get-
this
you're
week,
gonna be
I have,
an
I have
awesome
mo-
dinner.
I have more ones that are going to piss people off, including in this room. This one I couldn't pick because I used it last night, but mouth tape. I only used it because I thought I was getting a sore throat. I didn't want to breathe out of my mouth, but I don't get the hype of mouth tape.
I like
I don't-
mouth tape.
Never used it. Never will.
Yeah.
I use it
I
because
sleep
I
better
think
with
that it
it.
helps with my snoring. I don't think it does.
Zach, why don't you say 19 and 24 because those were yours?
19 was scary movies. I don't understand like showing up somewhere or paying to get scared.
Great call.
Yeah,
Hate
that's a good
scary
one. I
movies.
like that one.
And
Or did you
then-
get scared, Hank?
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't get the hype because they don't really scare me.
I don't like being on that like tense.
yeah.
on edge the entire time for like
Yeah.
hours at a time?
Yeah. All right, this one was good.
I also don't understand the hype of the Kardashians very much.
No, that wasn't the one. But
had-
that one's
we had it
that
on
one was
our
a
list.
good pick.
We had
on
it.
our list.
Good pick, but the 24.
Being an adult, I don't understand the hype on like being an adult. Everyone, growing up, everyone's like, I can't wait to get older, get older, get older. And I'm like, why are we rushing these things? Like everyone just always wants to jump ahead to getting older, and it's like, let's just slow it down. Let's go day by day. I don't get the hype on everyone wanting to age so quickly.
So when you were a kid, you would get like upset that you were getting a year older.
No,
No, I would just ask the other kids, like, why do you guys want to be 25? Or like 20, whatever age it is. They're like, I can't wait to get to this age and do this. I'm like, why don't we just get through like right now? Like,
Right.
Everyone's trying to jump
that's
so far ahead to being an adult so
philosophical.
quick.
Great
And I don't
pick.
get it.
Facts.
why this made me laugh was this was said to me last night in a mega bed in skeleton pajamas by the guy who just told us that he has his own skeleton pajamas and was embarrassed throwing out the trash because he spilled his Dr. Pepper while gaming with his friends. You're not an adult.
Which is why I don't like the hype. Yeah, I don't like the hype either. It's fair.
Yeah, it's more. It's not even that you didn't get the hype when you were a kid. You don't get the hype right now. Like you don't like being an adult.
I don't get the hype.
As he
I don't
should.
get it.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Coldplay. Oh, David Goggins don't get the hype. I just don't get the hype of like listening to a podcast and being like, now I'm motivated to like be alpha.
Not a podcast, but the hype videos. A David Goggins hype
Okay.
YouTube video.
Not for me.
Fire me up.
What does it make you fired up to do?
Anything.
Like the possibilities?
Yeah. Go to the gym. Go shoot a great round of golf.
Can you do one? Like, I don't think I've ever watched one.
Burn the boats.
I can't do one.
What does he say?
He's like, I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
They said I was never going to walk.
He's just always running in like
ran
110
525 miles in a row.
Yeah.
And there's crazy music and like a bunch of, it's great.
What about tasting menus? Don't get the hype. I hate them.
Yeah,
and
so-
people love
Like
'em.
I like those.
Sometimes you want to be
They're
told
odd.
what to eat.
I want,
Yeah.
but I just want a meal. I don't like having little bites. I want the full meal.
No, but it's good because if you go to a really good one, they like space it out perfectly that like you're hungry enough for every bite and you never get like it's like the perfect amount of full.
I also don't get the hype of Michelin star rated restaurants.
Well, that's like the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Every time I go, I'm just like,
I
no,
love
it's
that.
not.
I love that stuff.
You're a foodie?
Oh yeah. I've been
Really?
to, like five. I've been
crazy.
to like 5 chef's tasting menus in Chicago. They're really good. Kasama is my favorite one so far.
He's answering this honestly. He's guilty.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Max loves food. What can I say?
Oh, got it. Yeah, fat.
No, I'm saying you're a little gourmand.
Well, those
you
things
are a gourmand.
I don't know what a gourmand.
A man with fancy taste.
I like good meals.
Yeah.
I don't get the hype of Luca's diet. He's just gonna get fat again. I don't. I don't get the hype. He is. You know, like he's 27 years old. He is what he is. He's gonna get fat again.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't have the entire internet shaming him all at once, he's going to get real comfortable.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
by
I'll-
February. He's gonna gain the weight back.
I'll do a milkshake.
As someone who yo-yos, like it's just what it happens. I don't get the hype of Ibiza, but I've also never.
Yeah,
I think it'd be. I'm pretty sure Ibiza is fucking awesome.
Okay, all right.
I think it'd be
I've never
fucking
been.
awesome if you're in your early 20s.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is just like you party all night, all the time in the most beautiful place in the world. I
Yep.
feel like
I'm down with
that
that.
is probably an awesome experience.
Okay. I don't get the hype of mom jeans, that trend that like girls
Yep.
are wearing those. I don't get the hype. It's like, why would you wear jeans that are like kind of uglier looking?
Yeah, forced frumpiness.
Yeah. All right. I got my 2 really controversial ones. You want them? One's a person, one's a thing. Which one you want first?
Person.
This is going to, I will change my opinion on this because I think he's very talented.
Oh,
But as it stands right now, he's been in like one movie. I don't fully get the hype of Chalamet.
He's been in
He
so
was-
many movies.
he's been in
only seen
so
one.
many movies.
I have only seen
So
one.
many
Yeah.
movies.
What other ones?
The man.
What
I
is
saw the Bob Dylan one. He was good.
Dune.
Dune.
Part 1.
Did
and
never saw
2.
Dune.
Call Me By Your Name.
Never seen it.
Interstellar?
Interstellar.
He was in Interstellar?
Yeah.
What was he?
Son.
He was
Oh.
he was the son.
Not memorable.
Lady Bird.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Listen,
Also,
Lady Bird I saw.
Chalamet was like he's an all-time guy. He's an all-time sports
He's
guy.
very hyped. I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Courtside, Jenner.
I said I would.
Chrome.
I said it was controversial. That's controversial.
We were trying very hard to get him on this show.
I'd say
It's
to his
still
head,
hype.
I don't really understand the hype. And then the other one, this is going to get a lot of hate. I don't understand the hype of waffle fries. I think they're by far the most inferior fry.
I agree with
And
that.
I don't get when people go crazy about waffle fries.
Steak fry is the worst fry.
Who
but
goes
waffle
crazy
fry-
about
fries are
waffle
worse
fries?
fries.
People love waffle fries.
I like waffle fries.
I like waffle fries.
Chick-fil-A
I
fries
like
are
just
average, and
regular
people
fries.
will say that they're
At-
like the best fries
At
ever.
best, they're
Yes.
average. I think they're below average.
Sweet potato waffle fry. Yeah.
Oh, no.
so good.
Why got to bring sweet potato into everything?
They're great.
Yeah, I just.
No, I mean, if I had to choose, I would go crinkle cut, and then I would probably go shoestring. Then I'd go waffle. Then I'd go regular. And then way dead last steak fry.
Curly fries.
Early is
Oh, yeah, curly.
Curly is
Curly's
up
up there,
there.
too.
I was waiting for you. I was
I
about
forgot
to-
about curly.
I was
Hands
ready
up.
to explode if you were gonna say way
Yeah, no.
curly.
He's a gourmand.
Curly fries are great.
I also don't get the hype of cowboy boots. They're just uncomfortable.
Never worn them.
Yeah.
They can be useful.
Yeah. Do you guys have any others? Memes back?
Memes got a bunch.
The one pick I think would have been TikTok influencers or celebrity relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I had murder on there. Just don't understand it.
What do you mean?
Like being like, hey,
Why is
Like
it so bad?
Like you've done it and you're like, I don't get it.
no,
I was so hyped up about this.
no, like
It wasn't that great.
Yeah.
oh, like people killing people. Don't get it. Pumpkin spice latte.
Actually, that's a pretty good pick because you're right. Like, why are you so mad you'd murder someone?
Yeah, just like walking down the street, it's just like bang.
Like that's crazy.
And it's like, who cares? It's one game.
Filtered selfies.
he's just got a fucking stub toe, dude. You don't need to murder anyone.
NFTs.
Yeah.
Okay.
K-pop.
Yep. Good pick.
Max had preseason football.
Okay.
I like preseason football for teams who suck. Taylor Swift on New Heights.
Oh, like that.
And Game of Thrones.
Oh, damn.
Game of Thrones is a good one.
Game of Thrones just
Game of
isn't
Thrones is
hot
tough.
right now.
Like,
That,
pick.
You can't really.
I
It
fucking
did so bad, I wouldn't really like sell it to someone.
but
But when it was going, the hype was so
I watched
real.
I tell people that I watched 2 seasons and never watched it again so many times, and they just never understand.
I got
Yeah.
2 shows that
Makes
piss
no
some
sense.
people off.
Yeah. Go for it.
No, Sopranos is great. Worth every hype. The Bear.
Yeah.
That,
well, falling
that people
off.
are turning on the Bear now.
The Bear, season 1, pretty good. Everything else?
Yeah, no, I think this is a popular take. Right
Okay,
now.
all right.
Yeah.
My other is Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Agreed.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
I don't understand the hype.
Don't understand the hype.
It's so cheap.
couple
It's too
seasons
it's
were
too
great.
heartwarming.
Yeah.
No, but
My cynical brain is not ready to watch a show
First 2
that
seasons were really
it
good.
is
that pure.
It is a perfect show to watch right before bed to get you in a good mindset before bed. So like for that reason, Ted Lasso is fantastic. But for it to being like, I get what you're saying of like Emmy award, blah blah, this and that.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's just a feel good. It's basically it's like a sitcom. It's a feel good sitcom, and it should be treated as such.
Friends.
Yeah. I don't get the hype on that. I don't get the hype on AI.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Fast
at best it's going to just like ruin everyone's life, except for like a few people who will make all the money.
Yep. That's what's going to
I don't get why anyone is like pro AI.
The people that are making AI are like, hey, we need to slow down with AI. This is going to be really bad.
Right.
And it's like, dude, you run the company that makes AI.
Right.
You just stopped doing it.
Right. So I don't understand like anyone who's like saying this is incredible what they're doing, the work they're doing with AI.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this could be really bad for everyone.
I think their mindset is like, well, I have to do it because if I don't do it, someone else is going to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Okay.
just nobody do it.
Yeah, just everyone stop doing it.
And, you know,
Running. Like
running.
Yep.
Running.
Yeah.
Yep.
Running.
You
That's
love
a good
doing
one.
that.
No, miles.
Miles.
You just texted me 2 days ago. You're like, I just ran 3
did.
miles.
It sucks.
Memes runs a lot, and then for some reason, every time he finishes a run, he's just like, I just ran this many
I
miles.
did it because it sucks.
It's the worst. It is the worst.
I think anything over a mile is overhyped.
Yeah.
Maybe even like 100 yards.
Do you have any others, Zach?
Running is bad. Running is very bad.
Yeah.
Overhyped. Something else I think that might be overhyped is I'm going to go with.
Zach had Korean barbecue.
I am overhyped.
Ooh.
I don't understand.
I like
your own
it.
food.
Yeah, I do too.
I said no because I do understand the hype because I like it.
I almost took it after you said it.
That would have been very.
That would have been.
I was giving you. I
that
was
would have been
literally
fucked up.
helping you understand
But
how to do.
it's an
Mount
excellent pick because cooking your own food when you're at a restaurant. Why?
I don't understand it.
I kind of like it better than hibachi.
Definitely.
No.
Yeah.
Good Korean barbecue.
Well,
It's really
So
good.
good.
I don't know, man.
That's just why I
Hibashi's
do it.
so
Really good.
good.
Well, if you go to a good Korean barbecue place,
Mm-hmm.
the guy will come to your table and cook it for you.
Yeah.
That I'm in on. I'm just out on cooking my own food
So
at a
they've
restaurant.
got Korean barbecue where you don't cook it and you eat.
Yes, that's like upscale Korean. Like
Oh, I
Korean
I was unaware of those places. I've
That's
only
great.
seen the ones where you craft your own meal.
Remember
So that's why I was out
banchan?
on it.
Banchan was so good.
So good.
What about dressing fashionably? Might be a personal one.
I don't know. Yeah, I think
That's
I don't get it.
I
Like,
get. I
oh,
get.
you want to look nice?
Yeah, I get the hype.
Why?
I get the hype on that one. I can't do it, but I get the hype. On
I wish I could do. it.
Yeah, I wish I could pull it off.
Like spending minutes at a time thinking about what you're going to wear that day? Why?
Or
Why don't you just go into your closet when it's dark and then grab the 2 things that are closest to you and put those on?
I don't get the hype on like super expensive clothes. Like
Yeah.
when someone's like, "Oh, he's got like a $3,000 like bomber jacket on." It's like, what? Why?
You could go to the Gap
Right.
and just get one for like
Forever
$40 and
21.
It looks the same.
Take you to Salvation Army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I feel like that was good. Going to piss some people off, but that's fun. Open ended.
Definitely, people. There's gonna be some upset people for sure.
Being an adult is so funny. You just hate being an adult.
I just
You're
don't
like-
get the hype on it.
You're like Rufio.
But I understand being an adult. I just don't understand why everyone wanted to rush there so quickly.
Yeah. But you're more, but that's what I'm saying. Like you don't, it wasn't like you rushing there to get quickly. You're just mad that you're an adult now.
I'm not mad at. Not all the aspects are the best.
Yeah.
What would you say is like the perfect age? If you were to freeze yourself at one age?
I like 27. 20. I like 27 so far.
What?
27 is cool.
Wait, no, but what about?
But you're an adult.
Kid? Like, I think
Rushing
9.
an adult.
9 is a pretty good age.
I think 9 might be the perfect age where you're still haven't figured out like girls, and it's just you and your boys, and you're playing, doing fun shit. You're not like, there's like bullying doesn't really exist. You're not like self-conscious that much. 9.
I would
feels
say,
awesome.
I think 17.
17 though, like
You're not legally
there's
responsible
pressure.
for anything.
Yeah, but there's like
You can get away with fun shit, like a
College.
little reckless, illegal
Or
activities.
19 because you're like an adult.
college. Yeah.
Expects anything out of you for at least 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good. This would be a good Rushmore.
Yeah.
Rushmore of
Best
ages.
ages.
Yeah.
Best ages. All right, let's get to Coach Gruden.
Before we get to Coach Gruden, he's brought to you by our great friends over at Mountain Dew. The mountain's calling. It's summertime, beautiful days, sunny days, boat days, beach days, lake days, hanging out in the park, fishing, baseball season. Nothing goes better with baseball and hanging with your friends than the refreshing citrusy kick of Mountain Dew. And the graphics on the new cans are awesome. We're going to be drinking these at Camp Barstool next week. I can't wait. Nothing better than getting out in the summertime, drinking some ice-cold Mountain Dew. You can grab a Dew in the new packaging and enjoy the refreshing citrusy kick of Mountain Dew. Coach Gruden's also brought to you by Chevy. The Chevy Silverado, the best truck in the world. For over a century, Chevy's been building trucks that don't flinch, they never quit. If you're hauling lumber on the job or trying to get the smoker, the cooler, the cornhole boards, and the whole crew to the tailgate on time, Chevy gets you there. When Chevy says most dependable truck, they're not just speculating. Chevy trucks have earned more dependability awards for trucks than any other brand, according to J.D. Power 2025. Sounds like they've got the stats to prove it. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. For more on Chevy trucks, visit Chevy.com and visit jdpower.com/awards for more award details. And now, here's Jon Gruden.
Okay, we now welcome on many time recurring guest, our good friend, colleague. It is Coach Jon Gruden, and it's about to be football season. And Coach, we figured we're all here down in Missouri together. Let's get you on. Let's get us pumped for football. Let's start with right now. This is the time. Do you have a little bit of an itch? Are you feeling an itch? I saw some quotes. You want to go coach in the SEC? Is this the time of year where you're like, man,
Hell yeah, man.
I want to get back out there?
This is the best time of year if you're a coach. I mean, you practice twice a day, you meet all night. Everybody's undefeated. All the players are competing for jobs. You got a new nucleus of players. You got new free agents, draft picks. It's just exciting putting your team together and taking the next step. And I've had a chance to visit some really cool camps. I can't wait till we kick it off.
So down at the FFCA, the Fired Football Coaches Association, I know that you guys you got your film rooms, you got your grease boards, you got everything there. Do you have whistles? Do you still blow a whistle every now and again?
No.
Do you miss it?
I never really used the whistle. You know, I was a quality control coach. I was the guy that had the whistle, that blew the whistle for the play to end or quit fighting or whatever, or the horn blows for the next period. I was the horn guy. But now when you become the head coach, that's one of the good things. You just say, hey, blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Or hit the horn.
I like that.
Did you ever accidentally hit the horn?
Oh, shit. I've made a lot of mistakes, probably. Yeah.
Did you ever jump into a pile to stop a fight?
No, I never did that. We did have a quarterback kind of get involved one day, and I got involved there, but nothing stupid. No.
All right. So from our perspective, the fans' perspective, how much stock should we take in preseason? Both reports from camp and also the actual games. Should we be staying calm? Like if I'm reading something and it's like, oh, Caleb Williams is overwhelmed or this guy's not looking good. How much do you actually take stock in what the reports are out of camp?
Yeah, not very much.
Okay, good.
No, I really don't. I think you're in the teaching phase. You're looking at different lineups, different combinations. It's hard. I remember the Indianapolis Colts might have been the worst preseason team I have ever seen. And Peyton Manning and the Colts would come out of the chute and win 5 straight, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't put a lot of stock in the preseason games, but you go see practice like I did. I went to Baltimore. I went to Detroit. I saw Tampa scrimmage Tennessee live. You get a better indication.
Who was the most impressive out of all the camps you've been to?
Well, Baltimore and Detroit are really good teams.
Yeah.
You know, Baltimore's the real deal. Harbaugh has established a culture, a winning edge of an environment. And they have this sign that says play like a Raven. They play their asses off, man. They prepare really good. And I love Dan Campbell, man. I don't like this guy. I love him. The Lions have exactly what you're looking for when it comes to attitude, work ethic, and Gruden grinders.
How this might be a dumb question. When you're taking over a program, how long would you say it takes to change the culture?
Well, you got to change the coaching staff. You got to make changes on the roster. You got to have your leaders on your team be the best players. That's when you have a great culture.
Yeah.
When you go through the locker room and your best players are the best workers and the leaders on the team, those are the cultures that work.
Is there a sign when you can feel like, all right, the culture's changed? Maybe not from a win, but just like the vibe in the locker room. Can you feel it? Like, hey, we've done it. We've changed this. We've molded this in the Jon Gruden culture.
Yeah, I can feel it. No doubt.
Do you have a moment that you remember, whether
Yeah,
it be Bucs
our
or Raiders?
Well, we had to establish the culture really 2 different times.
Right.
With the Raiders. The first time, there were 4 players in the offseason program. No one wanted to even be in the building. I remember Chester McLaughlin came into me. He says, you better trade me because I'm going to kick down every block you build. We had a bad thing going there. But when we got Rich Gannon, he came in with this glass-eating, barbed wire attitude, man. He was a really game-changing locker room, playmaking presence badass. And when you get that and you get another one, it starts to gravitate that way.
Right.
And really that it all starts. If you have the quarterback, the signal caller on defense, the head coach, everybody speaking and breathing the same fire, you got a chance.
I remember Bill Parcells said, like, change everything about the building. Change the carpets out. Did you ever do that? Did you, like, redecorate? And you're like, we got to do something. Maybe get a new receptionist right up front. First person you see, have it be different.
Well, to a degree. You know, I don't think that wins you games. I'm not going to argue with the great Bill Parcells, but I remember Ray Perkins when he got the Tampa Bay job, he put the Bucs on the different side of the field. And people said, don't do that. That's the sun side, man. The sun sets on the visitors.
Yeah.
Sometimes you make changes for the sake of making changes. It may backfire on you, but you have to make changes, but you got to fix the roster. You got to fix the system of football that you're running and how we practice and prepare.
So I want to know more about Detroit because they're fascinating to me. They lost both their coordinators this offseason. Dan Campbell is an offensive guy. Let's not forget, like, he appears to be a defensive guy because he's jacked and he's aggressive. The guy's an offensive guy. What are they doing to replace Ben Johnson, and what do you see in their offense for this year?
Well, John Morton was there with Ben Johnson putting the offense in. John Morton was with us. He was with Sean Payton with the Broncos. He's a hell of a coach. Morton has been in Detroit with Dan Campbell, laying the foundation of the offense that Ben Johnson called. What Detroit has is like you said, Dan Campbell. A lot of people don't realize. I was there. He sits in the offensive meetings. He's calling the plays. He's all over the execution of the entire offense, run game, pass protection, the routes. But John Morton, Mark Brunell, they got Montgomery still there, Tashard Choice, all the other coaches are still there. Mm-hmm. The big thing the Lions have to address, I think, is Ragnow is gone at center. They moved Glasgow into center, and they got 2 new guards, Mahogany at left guard and a rookie potentially at right guard. That's a challenge, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's the strength of their team.
Yes, it is. The quarterback's a drop-back passer,
right.
You know, Big Cat.
Right.
He ain't running around dodging and dipping and ducking. He needs a firm pocket. Taylor Decker's had injuries at left tackle. You know, the right tackle is one of the best in the business, but they have some issues on the offensive line. They have to prove that they can handle for 17 weeks.
NFL MVP this year.
Shit, after seeing Jamar Gibbs, man, I mean, Saquon Barkley, how you going to not say that name? But I just love Joe Burrow. I voted for Burrow last year.
You love Burrow.
Well,
That's what I've been saying. This is going to be the year.
I met him with you at the Super Bowl. I got nervous meeting him. I felt like I was meeting, one of my favorite celebrities in life. I wanted to ask for his autograph. That's how good his film is, man. I think he should have won the MVP last year, and I know everybody's going to go, I mean, this guy's close to winning a triple crown, man. Pass completion percentage, yards, touchdowns. And he gets out of trouble. He is tough as hell, and he's such a cool guy, man. If they get a good defense, I'm not saying great, If they get a good defense and get off to a good start, which they've never done, but they do open with Cleveland and Jacksonville, I think if they win those 2 games, look out for Burrow and the Bengals.
And speaking of, we said that, you don't take a lot of stock in training camp, but the Bengals are changing it up this year. They're playing Joe Burrow and the starters in preseason now because they've started so slow, which probably should help.
Don't get Burrow hurt in the preseason, or there'll be a lot of changes in Cincinnati. I don't know how much action I'd put him through, but they look great against Philly. I mean, they went right down the field. Jamar Chase looks good. How much do you really need to see from them? I hope their defense plays the whole game in a couple of these preseasons.
Yeah.
They have to fix that side of the ball. Al Golden, the ex-Notre Dame coordinator, is there. That's going to be interesting to see how it all unfolds.
Rate this take of how dumb it is. Someone in sports media said we should just not have training camp or preseason. They should just go into week 1 so that way no one gets injured.
Yeah, that's really smart.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
That's an idiot, right?
Yeah, well,
that's a moron.
let's
Sounds
go
like a guy
play
that's
the
never played
Masters.
football.
Nobody hits a ball. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
practice. This is
Gotta
hard.
practice. He's not even listening right now.
Yeah, no, who said that?
Who would you
Max.
think?
Max said
I'm
that.
not going to argue with Max. He'll kick my ass.
He's a
You
Super Bowl
know,
champion.
Max said that.
I think once you minimize reps, the repetition is the mother of learning. You got a whole new nucleus of players. You got new free agents. You got to look at the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
Here's a team that won 14 games last year. If you put them on paper, they're going to have 15 new starters.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a circus
Yeah.
in Minnesota. And if you're just going to show up and play, well, I wouldn't be surprised based on what's happening in football.
Does Aaron Rodgers have anything left?
I never doubt a guy. I grew up with Bill Walsh, and Bill Walsh used to say, if the guy's played great before, there's a chance he could play great again. Let's bring him in.
That sounds like a gambler's
Bill Walsh
mentality
would
where
bring
it's
him
like, I
in. He
won
would
this.
bring him in a second. We got Hacksaw Reynolds, Matt Millen. A lot of players would come in towards the end of their career and light it up one more time. I just don't know about the Steelers' offensive line, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to move their right tackle to left tackle. The right tackle is going to be the first-round pick from 2 years ago. They got a young center, a young right guard. I don't know who the running back is. And let's see. Hayward wants a new contract. T.J. Watt's not getting younger.
Mm-hmm.
And they got Slay and they got Ramsey. They got some guys. Do they still have that shutdown, mentality? They got a lot to prove, but they got the coach.
That's your guy.
If they can get off to a good start, it would be huge in
I
Pittsburgh.
always feel like with defensive players in Pittsburgh, you just put the jersey on them and they become better. They're just instantly a better player.
Yeah. Have you seen Mike Tomlin since you were sitting next to Jersey Jerry in the gambling cave and he said Mike Tomlin has a pussy for a dick?
Well, no, I try not to. When Jersey Jerry's around, man, I think I get a free pass. I think people understand,
I tried to tell him. I remember the moment I was just like, Jerry, Coach and Mike Tomlin are like good friends.
Oh.
And he just was like, oh, my bad, I guess. But he didn't really care.
Yeah, no, I like the Steelers. I think the AFC North is going to be interesting. I think the Bengals, I love the Ravens, and I think the Steelers with the crowd they have, the veteran crowd they have, if they can start off good and get some mojo going, it could be interesting.
What about a surprise team? A team that wasn't great last year, but you think that you would buy stock if they're on the stock market?
Your team on the rise, I think, is Carolina.
Yeah.
We got them in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
We're
pounding
got
the
to
drum.
meet Bryce Young with Barstool Sports at the Super Bowl, and
Yeah.
I did not know I liked him as much as I did. And when you look at his last 3 or 4 games, 5 games, it was impressive.
Yeah.
I love the additions they've made to their team on defense. They get Brown back, who was injured. They get Patrick Jones, who can rush the passer from the Vikings. They added this big Brown nose tackle, Bobby Brown from the Rams. Their linebacking core is a concern because Josie Jewell just got hurt, but they can score. They got some guys on their offensive line that will knock your ass off, man.
Yeah.
They got 2,000-yard backs, Hubbard, and they get this kid from Dallas. He had 1,100 yards. No one knows his name. So they got 2,000-yard backs, and they got some big-time receivers.
What about the 49ers? I feel like we haven't talked at all about the 49ers this offseason because they've lost some guys. It's kind of a team that's evolving from the teams that we saw making it, deep runs in the playoffs for the past 5 years. But would you still think that they're going to be a contender?
They will. They'll be a contender because Purdy, even though he's polarizing to some people, the guy makes plays, man. He's tough as hell. They got him signed for the long term. They got to get Ayuk back, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Trent Williams has to be healthy. McCaffrey. I mean, their best players all get hurt at the same time. Now, they lost 7 out of 8 games. Their defense wasn't very good last year.
Right.
And getting those kids that they drafted, the big defensive lineman from Georgia in the first round should be a start. Getting Salah back as the defensive coordinator. We'll see. But they lost Hufanga. They lose Dre Greenlaw. They're in transition a little bit on defense.
I also want to talk to you about the Rams in that division. So the Rams are really interesting to me because I feel like they played great football at the end of the season last year. They gave the Eagles probably the best test that they had in the
They're
playoffs.
my pinky team.
They were, yeah,
They were
the
0-2
pinky
to start,
team.
yeah.
And they seem to be primed and ready to go. Like, obviously, McVay's a great coach, but now Matt Stafford is spending all of his time in like a hyperbaric chamber, not getting on the field. And I feel like, obviously, without him, they're not going to be able to do that much this year. Have you ever gone into a situation where in training camp you've got your quarterback and he just hasn't taken a single rep because of injury concerns, and then you roll him out there and you say, okay, we're good?
No, and you just said it. I mean, Stafford, he's the key to all the coach. I mean, you're a great coach when Matt Stafford's healthy.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the Rams without Stafford a couple years ago. They're last in the league on third down. They can't make a yard.
Yeah.
The Rams are not very good at all without Stafford. I mean, let's just face it. That guy's a hell of a talent throwing the ball. That's a real concern, man. Real concern. No one really knows the exact nature of his health, but he's not even going through individual drills yet.
Did you see the chamber they got him staying in?
No, I don't pay attention.
No,
He's
it's bad.
He's like
Yeah,
in a
holistic
it's like a
training.
glass
Are you
coffin.
going to go
that
with
he's in.
Stetson Bennett? I mean, no
No,
disrespect.
Jimmy G.
Who?
Vontae Adams got Jimmy G again throwing him.
There you go. They're not going to be the same without Matt Stafford. He's
Yeah.
that good. He is awesome, man. And there's a step down, big step down if he's not there.
Do I have to be concerned at all about Caleb Williams?
Well,
Did you see anything you liked last year? I saw some things I liked, saw some things I didn't like.
I liked it. I mean, his deep ball passing, if you just look at the statistics, I've really gotten into these PFF stats. His deep ball accuracy, his overall accuracy was not good.
Yeah.
His accuracy was not good. The clock in his head has to speed up, man. He held the ball too long at Oklahoma. He held it too long at Southern Cal. He's holding it too long now.
How do you coach that?
Hard, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what
put
Ben
him on
Johnson is doing, yeah.
Ben Johnson's going to be tough on this kid. Now, Caleb's got a lot of talent, quick arm. It's a brand new system. He's going to be under the center. He hasn't been under the center very much in his life. And the rhythm of playing quarterback's completely different. Ben Johnson wants to run the ball from the underneath the center. And it's going to set up some wicked play action passes, man. And that's where the chunk plays are. I think that's what Ben wants to do. So Caleb's going to have to learn some new fundamentals, some new rhythm of the position. But he's got to come through. This guy's got a lot of pressure on him. I hope Bear fans are a little bit patient early. But he has to come through, man. The Bears have got to have great play from the quarterback in the division they're in.
Yeah. What did you think when the story came out that there were weeks last year where he was basically watching film by himself with no offensive coordinator, no guy like showing him what to do, that he was basically like, is that coaching malpractice when you see that story?
That's why you have vomit bags on the airplane. You know what I mean? You want to puke when you hear stuff like that. That's sickening. If there's any truth to that, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I mean, you know, I've heard comments out of his book that are
Seth
alarming
Wickershams'
and
book, yeah.
disappointing. I don't know what to read, what to believe, and all that stuff. I just know this: Ben Johnson runs a very sophisticated offense. Man, they're going to be aggressive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This guy uses a lot of creative gadget plays. They ask the quarterback to do a lot at the line of scrimmage, fixing problems, communicating problems. I'm anxious to see it. I was disappointed he didn't play against Miami. He was down there with the sunglasses on, having a good time.
Yeah,
But I thought Badgett looked great.
Yeah,
I really did.
Yeah, the story is that they did a pretty intense scrimmage like 2 days before.
Yeah.
He got a bunch of reps there. But I agree. I wish he'd played. I mean, why not? You're a young quarterback. Any opportunity is good practice.
I think just to jog out there in a new system with a new play caller in your ear, I think you might want to get some reps at the beginning of a game, but he has a lot to prove. He definitely has the talent to back it up. He's got a very interesting supporting cast, too. I mean, the two tight ends. I haven't seen the young tight end from Michigan yet. Have you?
Yeah, Colston Loveland. Yeah, no, he had a nice catch early in the first preseason game. Do you like also Ben Johnson, attention to detail? People think that he repainted the Bears end zones for the first time in a long time because it can confuse the opponents when you have the navy on navy. Do you like that?
I haven't thought that hard about it, but I like that.
Wait, so what are the Navy on Navy?
Like they basically were showing some of the plays where like the Lions, like the goalpost is the Honolulu blue, the end zones are Honolulu blue. It's hard to see the opposing team, so they repainted the Bears.
They might not know where to go to score a touchdown.
No, I'm saying like when they're looking downfield, like the jerseys blend in with the end zone.
Got it.
So they don't see the quarterback doesn't see the defenders.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like try everything.
It might be a little bit of a like. I have also bought into this hype of like there was a story that Caleb's headset went out and Ben Johnson gave him like a talking to about how you have to have like 4 plays you love. Theory might be that he actually took the headset out and he's trying to overload him with stuff. We might be in that phase where like every mistake the Bears make, we're like, that's just Ben Johnson being a genius. I'll admit that.
So when it comes to coaches that are coaching like rookie quarterbacks, last year Sean Payton, Bo Nix. Sean Payton's got like a very, I don't know if it's complicated, but there's a lot of words in his offense, right? When he's getting a play call in, you got to memorize like 14 words in a row. Do you dumb things down for a rookie quarterback, or are you like, hey, we're gonna do it my way. You have to be able to learn this stuff, and you're gonna struggle till you get there, but when you get there, you'll be fine.
Well, it's a great question. I think if you have a lot of confidence in your staff and your teaching ability, and you're bringing in some of these quarterbacks are sharp guys. Yeah. I mean, it's not like this is rocket scientist. Now, Peyton does a lot with verbiage. There's no question. I remember when Derek Carr went to New Orleans, they kept Sean's verbiage. And I sat in several meetings, and it's that old Bill Parcells stuff. And a lot of the words with the other play they're calling 2 at a time, it gets to be more than 14. Mm-hmm. It might be 30 words you got to say. But it all makes sense. It's all teachable. Bo Nix had no problem with it. Harvey, the running back that I'm hearing about up there in camp right now, has had no problem learning it. If you're a great teacher and you got guys that are great students, you can do a lot on offense, man. And that's what Sean Payton's looking for.
Okay, we're going to get back to Coach Gruden in a second, but I want to talk to you about my favorite hats in the world. 47 brand. 47 is a go-to destination for premium licensed sportswear for all your favorite leagues and teams. It's not just hats. Their hats are the best, but they also have all the gear as well. 47 isn't just game day wear. They focus on the quality and style of the product. 47 is known for the classic cleanup or dad hat style, but they have a variety of silhouettes to find your perfect fit. They have new drops launching constantly throughout the fall, so you can be ready for NFL and college football season. Not just headwear, but apparel too. The best of the best. I'm telling you, they are the most comfortable hats in the world. The only hats I wear, if you're wondering, hey, where'd you get that hat? It's always 47 brand. So shop 47brand.com now and use code PMT for 20% off your purchase. Shop 47 brand. That's 47brand.com now and use code PMT for 20% off your purchase. Okay, back to Coach Gruden.
Did you have to evolve your method of teaching? Like, did you have to become, you had to learn at some point, like, hey, I know what I'm talking about offensively, but I need to be able to teach these guys how to do what I want them to do and make it easier that way. Did you change anything to make yourself like a better educator?
Well, I tried. I mean, my mom was a school teacher. I tried to keep it interesting, tried to install it a very specific way where we could package plays together so it was teachable. But I let everybody know from the very beginning, we're going to have a lot of offense. We're going to have different personnel groupings, 2 tight end sets, 3 tight end sets, no tight end sets, single back, 2 back, no back, up tempo, different speeds. And if you can't keep up, you won't be here. And the players responded to that. I think they love it. And that's how I would always do it. I think when you dumb it down, I think you're playing into the defense's hands. This is a hard league. It's a long season. And I think being able to attack a specific defense each week with different things that they haven't been able to prepare for makes you better.
How were you as a student?
I was an average student. But when it was coming to football, I can still remember a lot of the players, statistics, plays I've called. I have a photographic memory when it comes to what I like.
Right.
You know, I can remember what I like. Some of it, I knew in 9th grade, I'm not going to use this trigonometry. What the hell am I doing?
Yeah,
what is the importance of this class? I'm sitting in there going, I am never going to need this.
Was there a year? Because I think it was maybe 7th or 8th grade that I was like, yeah, this math thing isn't for me. It hit me where I was like, I'm never going to be good at this. And it's just like, I got to figure out a different way.
I was great with numbers. I can count to 100 by 3s and 4s and 6s as fast as anybody. I have a very good mind when it comes to normal mathematics. But once you started getting into algebra and calculus,
Yeah. Oh,
I'm like,
I've never been in the same room as calculus.
I have
never met calculus.
I have no interest in it. I just lost it. And,
Wait, do 6s to 100.
6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, 102.
That was really good.
You know what I love? The 3s and the 6s. That's just football numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just
3,
keeping
6,
score on a
7s.
scoreboard. That's you naturally learn.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's
Gravitate towards.
Yeah,
that stuff.
probably
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
I got rapid fire for you. I just want like a 1-sentence answer. I'm gonna name some places, and you tell me just what first comes to mind. Okay.
All right.
Norman, Oklahoma.
Tornadoes and Sooners.
Okay. Auburn, Alabama.
Man,
If you like any of these places, you can say.
I do like Auburn. I like Auburn, Alabama. I've been there a few times. I would say it's a hardcore football town.
Okay. Gainesville, Florida.
Gainesville, Florida. Home of the national champion Florida Gator basketball team, and a really cool place.
Okay. Let's see.
What about there's a cool town in Arkansas, isn't there?
Yeah.
You guys
Fayetteville,
getting at,
Fayetteville,
you guys
Arkansas?
getting at something here.
Fayetteville,
Fayetteville's a
Arkansas.
pretty
You
good
like
I love
Fayetteville?
Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yep,
What
I
about-
love it.
What about L.A.?
L.A.,
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Yeah. Where USC is.
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
really.
All right. So it
Not
sounds
right
like
now.
What about
I think Gainesville was the winner there.
Big Cat? Close your ears. What about Madison, Wisconsin?
No. He loved it when we went up there.
You like Madison?
You guys are
Oh,
kidding me.
Coach.
I just, there's things called analogies. I really like to use the analogy of dreams and nightmare. I want everybody to know at Georgia, you're the measuring stick. You're a tombstone game. You go to Georgia and win between the hedges, we'll put 14 stickers on your helmet, man. We're going to give you a raise, man. You're a head coach. You go into Georgia and win, you can get any job in the country. So you have to understand when you play at a place like Georgia, you better be at your best because the other team, they're coming in there with the dreams, man, of knocking you off and taking what you have. You got to put your foot on their throat and their dreams.
Yeah.
Not today, man. But that was the analogy
Yeah.
I was creating, you see. That's all it was.
The when we went up to Madison for a spring practice, there was a moment when I was walking you around town. We were on State Street. There was a moment where we both looked at each other's eyes and were just like, should we just get fucked up today?
Yeah.
And it almost happened because there was the fight. It was a beautiful sunny day, spring day, like crisp 65 degrees. We almost just found the nearest beer pong game and just like, fuck it. Let's just stay here.
Man, you go watch a spring practice, right? You're right there. The pads are popping. God, you're right, man. There's nothing like some of these Big Ten, SEC towns.
Yeah.
They're all football.
I know.
It's just freaking awesome, man. And it's that time of year, man.
Yeah.
It's
What about
almost
Malasek saw it. He was also Malasek. I think Malasek wants you to get back into coaching because when we went up to Madison, the other story was we get to the spring practice, and it was like we're standing on the sideline, and I'm talking to someone, and I look back to my right to see if like Gruden's next to me. He's just in the huddle. You just were in the huddle, like had a play sheet. You just like gravitate towards the huddle. Any group of dudes, you're ready to just pump up in a huddle. And then Malasek was like, what's this guy's job? It was Fickle's right-hand man. I was like, yeah, he does everything for Fickle. He's like, oh. And the light bulb went off, and he's like, that could be me. That could be me in a big-time college campus.
It's just exciting to be back out on the field. This is what Malasek, he loves. He loves to compete, man. We went up to Jacksonville to watch the Jaguars. I really wanted to see Liam Cohen, what he's doing. Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy. We talked about him a lot.
Listen, we love them.
So I watched this carefully, and before practice, he's over on this field with their secondary coach. And I'm looking at it, and that's Ron Milas, my old secondary coach, coaching Travis Henry on defense. Then the horn blows, they stretch. Then the horn blows, they go to their first period of practice, and he's with Edgar Bennett, their receiver coach, my old receiver coach. So I was telling my old coaches, I said, you guys got more pressure on you guys than anybody in the league to make this kid Henry or Hunter. He's got to come in and have a great year.
Yeah, Malasek could be your Jordan Holloway.
Malasek,
yeah.
Like Bill Belichick. He just handle everything, screw everything up for you big time.
Would you
No
hire
offense,
him? Would you
Malasek.
hire Malasek as your right hand man if you took another coaching job?
He'd be one of the first guys I hire.
Or what's the percentage you coach again?
Shit, I wasn't prepared for this big cat.
It's a
I
tough
got a
question.
great I got a great job right now.
I don't want you to. Selfishly, I want to work with
having
you
a lot of
forever.
fun. I enjoy going to high schools. Malasak and we're trying to help keep high school football alive down in Chicago and Tampa. We're supporting some of these high schools, but
Love that.
shit, I don't know what I want to do yet. I like living in Tampa. I'm helping a lot of guys privately on the side, and I do know I could help a team. And hopefully, one of these days, I get another shot to do it.
Yeah.
How many?
He looked
It's
like
good,
he was
yeah.
closing the door, and then he's like, just leave it a little open.
How many boxes did you say that you got?
You know what? We have open one a day for 155 days, 170 days.
Jesus, what's your favorite box?
I don't go there because they're all great.
Okay.
Nah, some-
You know, I love all my
I've
boxes.
seen some
Yeah.
bad ones.
You love all your
Problem is, you see, is it's a box that someone took the time to put together and send to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to open it.
Do you-
But you don't want to open 3 a day and not give the team their day in the sun. I mean, we
Yeah.
take a lot of interest in these teams.
Are there some boxes that you see and you're like, I'll open this one gently, delicately?
Yeah, I keep waiting for a box of rocks or something to jump out of there. It's not so
Do you-
pleasant.
Yeah.
But are there some that you're like you get deep in the box?
Yeah,
You're
some of these-
aggressively getting into the box.
Yeah, some of these boxes they fire me up.
Yeah.
You start digging into that Tennessee box, that Notre Dame box.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I almost jumped into North Carolina State box. Some of these boxes are unbelievable.
But you're right. You should what if someone did like a trick box? You might want to start wearing protection before you get in the box.
Well,
Put on some
for
gloves.
Christmas,
I don't know where that box has been.
for Christmas, my brothers and we always gave foolers. So you'd get a box and it'd be you'd open it up and there might be a rock or some dirty laundry in there. I keep waiting for one of those boxes.
Yeah, the foolers.
I got a question for you about our coworker Mike Kadick. So when you first met Kadick, you just crawled right up his butt. You were just like, get down your
All up
3-point
it.
stance. Let's see what that's
Oh,
like.
I was right about Kadick from the very beginning.
Or great
I see
ass?
him doing pass sets on Bourbon Street backwards with his shirt off.
Yeah.
You keep him in his wheelhouse. That guy's spectacular. But I'm most proud of my man, Zach.
Yeah. All right.
Because we discovered Zach. I should say Dave Portnoy discovered Zach and Jake discovered Zach.
Yeah, Zach, get over here. Get over here, Zach. So, for people who don't know, the way we found Zach is he applied for Coach Gruden's assistant position. Our listeners know Zach very well by now. Let's just say he was nervous, very nervous. Had some self-miscommunication problems. That's his quote. But he got a second shot during March Madness. He's been a star since. Do you see him and you're like, man, that's the one that got away? Because I would feel that way if I were you.
Well, we feel like our bowl was too small for a superstar like Zach. I mean, we just Jake and I we do football stuff and we kind of stay in our lane, but we knew Zach had presence. I mean, Zach needs his own show, his own agent. Zach needs a lot of real estate, and I'm just so proud and happy for you, man.
I appreciate all the kind words, Coach. I need none of those things whatsoever. I was just very grateful to even interview for you for the position. I thank you so much for the kind words.
If let's say you're at the combine and you're talking to a guy, and the guy says, "Hey, you know what, Coach? I gotta be honest with you. I'm not much of an intercourse guy. Good thing or bad thing?"
That's not a question I can win. That's the one thing I've learned.
Yeah, he's smart.
Well, you didn't fully learn it because we just did 5 minutes on boxes.
I would say as long as you can play the position, I would love to have you on.
Okay, because Zach is a self-proclaimed not much of an intercourse guy.
Depends on the day. I don't maybe not all the time.
Would it have changed your mind about Zach if you had known he had an incredible eagle tattoo across his chest?
A business tat. He's got a massive one.
It's an eagle tat?
Yeah.
There's an eagle tattoo. There is.
You want,
All the way across. You want to
Coach.
show him?
Let's
You gonna
see.
take my shirt off?
Yeah, dump him out.
Just flash him.
It's nothing crazy. We all got a couple tattoos.
He always says that. That's
Right?
just not true. I mean, it is in this room, but not all rooms. You could be like, we all got a couple tattoos.
And I apologize for the build there. I gotta get back in the gym. That's on me.
Well, I've heard you're eating a lot of chicken McNuggets.
I mean,
up there.
it's bad. The diet's bad, coach. The diet's so bad.
Is it bad?
It is. I gotta reel it in.
Zach, do you have a question about football? Maybe the Bucks?
So what are we thinking about the Bucks odds this year, coach?
Love the Bucks.
Looking good?
Yep, we saw them the other day scrimmage the Tennessee Titans. I worry about the first couple games because Tristan Wirfs is going to be out. He's a game changer, man. He's good. But I saw their first-round pick from Ohio State. I did not know he was built like that.
Yeah.
They're going to be really good. They're going to score on offense. I think Hassan Reddick comes in to rush the passer. I love the addition of these two young corners, Morrison from Notre Dame, Parrish. I like the Bucks to easily win the South, and I think they're going to the NFC Championship game. Don't forget, they kicked Philadelphia's ass last year.
Yeah.
33-16. I mean, they kicked their butt. And
Nobody
they play
forgets.
the Eagles early this year. This is a good team. 4 straight division titles they've won, and I think they're going to be better this year.
So what about the rookie quarterbacks this year? Is there one that you're most intrigued by, one that you say, I think I like, I don't know, Jackson Dart?
Well, Jake and I, we loved Will Howard. He got hurt in Pittsburgh in practice, but we loved him. We were shocked he went in the 6th round. And we like Jackson Dart. He is one tough dude, man. I called him like the Evil Knievel of quarterbacks.
I like that.
We really like those two guys. Quinn Ewers got off to a tough start with Miami, but Howard was a guy I was really surprised slipped till the 6th round. I like him a lot.
And what about some of the second-year guys? If you were to take, let's just go with Drake May, Michael Penix, Bo Nix.
I'm most excited to see Penix. He played good last year. I know they went 1-2 in his 3 starts, but they lost those 2 games in overtime. I think they scored 40 points against Carolina in one of those losses. He has a beautiful passing stroke. He's going to play indoors, perfect environment in Atlanta. They got some firepower outside. I think Raheem's got the defense solved a little bit. They got some guys now. I like Penix, and I love Bijan running the rock. I think Atlanta's dangerous.
I know that I think he told us this story, but did you meet with Kirk Cousins at all this offseason?
We always get together.
So does he still have a little juice left? Because that feels like a big domino that could potentially fall for a team that maybe has some aspirations for a playoff run and they lose a quarterback early. That's a guy who, I think he's still got, especially, I think the Achilles thing for a guy his age, that's going to take a year. And I think last year was the year, and I think he's probably got something left.
Yeah, there's no doubt he has stuff left. And you're right about the Achilles. He wasn't ready to go. He had no movement back there. And they took the fewest play-action pass attempts in the league last year. I mean, Cousins comes from Minnesota. They led the league. That was his game. So I think the offense was different for him. The injury was a problem. I think he lost a little bit of his confidence because of his footwork, his setups. He couldn't finish throws. But I think you're right. I think anybody gets injured, God forbid, anything bad happens to any of these teams, they have a nice chip there. But the contract is going to be a very sophisticated problem because that's guaranteed money. You're talking about $42 million guaranteed. And I wouldn't take a pay cut if they said, hey, we'll trade you if you take a $20 million cut.
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah. You were talking about the Vikings there. I'm interested to know how you would break it down for like a 6-year-old, because we always say you go have a cup of coffee with Kevin O'Connell. He'll make you a better quarterback. He'll get you back in the game. I feel that way about Daniel Jones. Just he spent, 2 months there last year. I'm like, Daniel Jones might be fixed. Kevin O'Connell might have fixed him. What is it about the Vikings and Kevin O'Connell that makes it so easy for a quarterback?
I wouldn't go that far with Daniel Jones, but I do like Daniel Jones. I would think that the Vikings are built to throw the ball. They got great receivers, arguably the best receiver in the game, and I think Addison is a top 10 receiver. He's a hell of a player. They have to run the ball. They got their asses kicked the last 2 games, 31-9 to Detroit with all the marbles on the table. And then they go to the playoffs and they get sacked 9 times. They lose 27-9. They really got their butt kicked. So they've gone into free agency and made wholesale changes. I think they want to run the ball.
Yeah.
They bring in Jordan Mason from the 49ers with Aaron Jones. I think they're 30th in the league 2 years in a row. Last year, I think they were 19th in running the ball. But I think they got to run the ball. They got to improve in short yardage, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. I think they got to get some better time of possession. But I love O'Connell's passing game. But I think they got to find ways to get not only in the playoffs, they got to move forward, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know, McCarthy, I know he's an athletic guy. I'm anxious to see it because I didn't see a whole lot of him at Michigan really throwing the ball like the Vikings are known to throw it.
Right.
Yeah.
What are we buying anything to like? I'm not going to discount the Chiefs. They're very, very good. They're going to probably win the AFC West. Do you think this is the year though that maybe not them taking a step back, but the pack kind of catching up with them? Because look, there's only been one team that's ever gone to 4 straight Super Bowls. That was the Buffalo Bills in the 90s. It's hard. That's a lot of football they've been playing. There's a lot of getting back up on the mountain. Do you think maybe this is a year it's someone else's year in the AFC? I
like Denver in the AFC West. I mean, I think getting Hufanga and Dre Greenlaw, they had 60-plus sacks last year on defense. I love this R.J. Harvey. I'm hearing good things about Bryant, this young receiver. They've got a lot of continuity, year 2 or 3 of Peyton's system. I think they're pretty good. I think it all depends really on the Chiefs' offensive line. You know, the kid Simmons, I believe his name is, they took in the first round. Will he be ready to go? Mm-hmm. I mean, the offensive line, they had Tooney playing left tackle last year. You know what I mean? That's tough sledding, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we'll see if the offensive line is improved. How healthy are the receivers? You know, Rice was hurt last year. He's a hell of a receiver. Is he healthy? Worthy will be better this year. You got. I saw you had Taylor Swift on your show. What was Taylor saying?
Taylor was saying that Taylor is mostly a big fan of the Ryan Russillo podcast.
Yeah, and more of a
tune in
NBA,
there if you want to hear
more
That was a
NBA
great
fan.
interview.
like weightlifting,
Taylor Swift was NBA
boat talk,
Yeah.
midlife crisis talk.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Taylor Swift is into. This isn't so much a question, and as your attorney, I advise you not to answer it. I just want to say congratulations.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything. Just congratulations.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Well,
Good stuff. We're rooting for you. We love you.
I would love to see you argue at the Supreme Court.
Mm-hmm. Can we come? If it gets to that point.
Paint our chests.
Can we
Can we
talk
come?
about
Yeah.
Zach's
With
Big
Chucky
foam
mask?
fingers.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Zach.
We get the fucking stadium pulse going for you.
Nice work.
Yeah.
That's
All
my
right,
question.
I got one last question. Rowback question. RHOBACK.com. Promo code TAKE. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Rowback.com. Promo code TAKE. Zach, how awkward have you felt just still sitting there?
I should got up.
No, you shouldn't have. No, definitely not.
No,
No, you're good.
I even wear glasses like Zach now.
Look at that.
they look great, coach.
Those glasses do look great.
That was a great
That was a
fist
great.
bump.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You got any other questions for Coach? Do you how do you think Zach would have survived in the FFCA? I don't know.
Zach will survive anywhere.
That's true.
No, he can adapt. I mean, for him to go to Chicago, okay, and explode onto the scene. He's got Jaden Daniels Rookie of the Year like credentials right now. I mean, in the history of Barstool, who's come on the set
He's a
and
star.
been more likable than Zach?
He's the
I
best.
mean, this guy.
God.
I heard the girls. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw an interview with them. They were asking him. I mean, a lot of stuff, man. I mean,
No, I'm just appreciated to be a part of the program. Have to be on the team, coach.
You might have to show him how to get into a box.
I could do that.
All right.
I might send Zach a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give him some practice.
I
Get
just
some reps in.
I think it's a great balance, having Zach with you guys up there. I think the future's very bright.
Well, we're excited for the football season. We're excited to have you in Chicago a bunch of times, draw up some plays, eat some ice cream. You haven't gotten to the soft serve machine yet.
No.
Yeah, Zach will get you squared away with some ice cream.
Jacob and I would love to serve you some soft serve ice cream. We got 2 flavors for you, coach, and some toppings.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
He'll give you some cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I love coming up to Chicago. I want to come up there and go to that the hell's the name of that place? A steakhouse? What's the name of that one?
Bavette's.
So that's really good.
It's my
Yep.
favorite place I've ever been, man.
Yep. Bavette's is
I feel
great.
like I'm in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know
Some
what I mean?
good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Coach. Football's back. We're excited to see you all season,
Love you
and
guys.
you're the best.
Thank
Do
you, guys.
you have official Super Bowl pick?
Well, I do. I love the 2 bays in the NFC. I love Tampa Bay, not because I'm from there. I really think they could be big time. I love the Green Bay Packers, man. I think they have a lot of depth. I love the receiver they drafted. I love their feature back because he's my guy. And Aaron Rodgers was 27 when he won his Super Bowl. Favre was 27 when he won his Super
Jordan
Bowl.
Love's 32.
And my guy Jordan Love's going to be 27 in a couple weeks. I think they have the defense. They kicker McManus was 20 for 21. They're a hard team to beat on the road in Lambeau late in the year. I like the Packers, man.
Okay, in AFC?
AFC, I'm not going to sway away from the Chiefs just because of the coach and the quarterback. They're that good. And their defense is still solid. But beware of the Denver Broncos in the West.
Yeah.
And I do love the Ravens. Let me say this. The Ravens and the Bills, we all know the Ravens, Bills, and Chiefs are the favorites. And until Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen or Mahomes, aren't the quarterback, it's got to be Joe Burrow. It's got to be, you got to keep those 5 teams in the mix.
Yeah.
I think.
It's stacked in the AFC.
It's kind of like that to me is the game. If those 5 quarterbacks are healthy, they're coming to your house playoff time.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Coach. You're the best.
guys.
Thank you for Zach.
Yes. Thank you for Zach.
Zach, great to see you.
One that got away.
Great to see you too, man.
I'm happy for you, man.
Appreciate that, Coach. Thank you.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. You got cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes, but how do you know what actually works for you? With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true and what actions to take these days. Using trusted resources and talking to live therapists can get you personalized recommendations and help you break through the noise. I've gone to therapy. I've benefited tremendously from it. BetterHelp is a great option if you're looking for therapy. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works. It's got an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/PMT. That's betterhelp.com/PMT. And Fyre Fest of the Week is going to be brought to you by our great friends over at Morgan & Morgan. We all know that life comes at you fast. 1 minute you're playing for the Lakers, and the next you're moving your family to Dallas. When you find yourself in the middle of your very own Fyre Fest, you might just need America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people and helping with your Fyre Fests for over 35 years. With Morgan & Morgan, it's easy to get started. Their fee is free unless they win. You can check them out at forthepeople.com/PMT. That's forthepeople.com/PMT.
Okay, let's get to Fyre Fest of the Week. Henry.
Again, shout out Big Cedar. This was a lovely week with the boys.
You got no Fyre Fest.
Always enjoys being out here. Not really. I mean, the only Fyre Fest was when I thought I was about to get bit by a rattlesnake and literally shit my pants.
Copperheads.
I was looking for a ball and a guy came up, and I was finding other balls, and a guy came up and was like, "Be careful for rattlesnakes. Look at this picture one we found in that spot yesterday." And I had to run through 20 yards of I've never been more scared. I hate snakes.
It's beautiful wildlife, though.
I
They're
mean-
more afraid of you than you are of them.
That's also you don't have to justify.
Well, I'm scared of regular snakes.
Being I
let alone
hate snakes,
rattlesnake.
everyone should hate snakes.
Yeah.
The only people who don't hate snakes are weirdos. Snake people cannot be trusted.
Agreed.
It's literally the first story in the Bible. Mm-hmm. Don't trust snakes.
Yeah, it's the devil.
Don't bite the apple.
Yeah.
Although if you're a true believer, at which you are, we know that from Mount Rushmore seasons here, if they bite you, you won't get sick.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you'll just have to take your rib out of your stomach and then make a woman and then fuck her.
Mm-hmm. Pretty hot. Mm-hmm. Fellas.
Wasn't thinking about that.
Cain and Abel and Seth. People forget about Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a great week.
So no Fyre Fest besides the snakes.
And the AK.
And the AK, yeah. Still on the AK.
You got no Fyre Fest. That's a great week, Hank.
It's always a great week.
It is I don't know if it's just where we are,
Unbelievable golf course.
but I feel like they built the entire state of Missouri out of a Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, I think it's where we are because Big Cedar is built by the owners of Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, that probably has something to do with it. But even on the,
Everywhere I look, there's Bass Pro Shop stuff. It's crazy.
even on the drive-in though, all the stuff kind of seemed Bass Pro Shop in the same cinematic universe.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, the landscape here is awesome. The trees, the rocks, everything. It's fucking cool here. Okay, great.
I guess the other one, I mean, it's Shane's Fyre Fest more than me. It kind of happened. We were driving through cliffs to get back to the clubhouse. And I had my sunglasses on, and I drove through a dark, like cave basically, and it was just went pitch black because my sunglasses were on. I just crashed into a wall.
What?
It was that cave on the turn.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I
You
had
crashed?
my sunglasses on. And I was like, what the fuck? And then just like I wasn't going too fast, but
That was when Shane was on the back of my cart because I had Yans in the.
yeah, Shane had to. It was basically a mile
Yeah,
up a cliff.
yeah, yeah.
You had Shane on the back of your cart.
Dude, Shane is a fucking baller. He was a king with me this week. He's the man.
All this golf cart shit makes me realize it's a great pick for Mount Rushmore, things you look forward to when you get old. Just driving golf carts everywhere.
Yeah.
It is the best way to travel.
The only time Shane and I had a hiccup was when he got out of the cart to fart, which was a respectful move. Like, shout out Shane, team guy, didn't want to fart in the golf cart, but he farted behind the golf cart and the wind quite literally like picked it up and just stuck it right up my nose. But that wasn't his fault.
Thought that counts.
Yeah.
I took a wrong turn at some point today on a golf cart and ended up. I was just basically on a highway. I started driving that way, and actually, Zach, yeah, you were there.
Yes, I was.
And the golf cart guy was like, "Hey," and I guess I didn't hear him. He was like, "You're going the wrong way," but then you guys followed me that way.
Because then the next guy came in and was like, all right, you can't take the construction way. You got to go this way. And then it's just like speed limit 35, carts going like 9 tops.
Yeah, I left it at highway. It sounded like a better story, but yeah, it was a 35 speed.
No,
limit.
I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of stepped on Max's story there.
Oh, my bad, Max.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was bad recall on me.
Oh, Max's snoring wasn't bad. We watched guys' grocery games before bed last night.
That was
It great.
awesome.
Cool.
That was good. That was good bonding right there.
That is good bonding.
What'd you learn?
Did you mega bed?
We did not
Not
make
make
it.
a bed. You got to have a plan. These people that just like, we're going to get ingredients and figure it out.
You've never watched Guys Grocery Games?
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's awesome.
I love Guy Fieri too.
Oh,
Yeah.
you would love Triple G.
Yeah.
Okay.
That it was like I went to the bathroom and Max came back and was like, this is a great episode because it was a champions. It was like former champions facing off.
Oh,
he's
shit.
Like, oh,
Best
okay. He's
on
like,
best.
Yeah, he's like, you're in for one. We got a great episode coming.
Is that like Supermarket Sweep? Is it the same show?
Similar?
I don't know that one, but I do
They have
know.
to cook.
I bet it's got way more flavor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Spice it up.
Catchphrases.
It's an entire reality cooking game show inside of a grocery store that also has a kitchen.
Oh, that's awesome.
So guy gives them like a prompt and they're like and he's like 3, 2, 1, go. And then they have to go throughout the grocery store, pick out everything that they need, and then they go cook
it also
it.
sounds like a very easy job for Guy Fieri. Like a
it's
very
on-
easy
yeah.
show for him
Well,
to
yeah.
tape.
The hard part is being Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which he mastered.
No
No,
one
that's
else
what I'm
can
saying.
do.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
Long time
awesome.
ago.
Good for Guy.
Yeah.
There'll never be another Guy.
No, absolutely not. No, yeah, his son's Hunter and Arrow. What is his other son's name?
Arrow sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blaze.
I don't know what his other son's name is, but yeah,
Topher?
they'll be cool, but they won't be Guy.
Yeah, it feels like he might have a Topher for a son.
Topher, maybe a Jackson with an X.
Zane.
Pierre.
Can you look it up?
a
Not a Pierre.
It's a Hunter and Ryder.
Oh,
Ryder.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
good.
You always got to go to the Paw Patrol names. That's when you know if he has another kid's Rubble.
I like Rebel.
Okay, Rubble's the funniest.
Ryder's pretty good too.
You like Ryder? You're a Ryder guy?
Might be a Ryder guy.
Wait,
Good
did
name.
you grow up on Paw Patrol?
No.
Okay.
I thought we were still talking Guy.
Oh no, I was
Rebel's Paw Patrol.
Rubble is the bulldog in Paw Patrol.
Oh, I thought we were going third son, Guy, new son.
Hunter and Ryder is in Paw Patrol. I don't know if Hunter is in Paw Patrol.
Me neither.
Okay. That was good. Little who's on first there for Paw Patrol.
That was good Paw Patrol talk.
Okay. PFT, you got a Fyre Fest?
I got a couple. First is I'm the most dehydrated I've ever been in my entire life.
Dude.
I just pissed in the shower. It was like orange. It was like a color that does not exist in nature. It was like highlighter orange, and I've been chugging water all day long.
Same.
Yeah.
It's like 120 degrees here. I think I've peed 3 times in 2 days.
Yeah, I didn't pee yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't pee until I got home to go to bed. And then I was like, okay, time to pee.
Yeah.
I guess I'm pretty hydrated. It doesn't look that orange. It was a shocking color to see coming out of my body.
Yeah.
And so I'm chugging waters again. But yeah, it's like you stand up, you get a little bit dizzy, you're chugging water, can't get ahead of it. I'm like opening up apps on my phone and I'm forgetting why I opened them up. You know, like it's the electronic version of if you go into a room in your house and you're like, why did I come in here?
Yep.
Like I'm doing that inside my own phone.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm trapped in there. So yeah, I might need to get stuck. Like you mean IV bag or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one. And then the second is I might have been Wally pipped.
Uh-oh.
I might have been Wally pipped from my own band.
What happened?
We got a new song coming out. Pup Punk does.
Okay.
It's out today on Friday.
Okay.
Something about I think I fell in love with a zombie is the official title. It's honestly the most catchy song we've ever written. It's a great song.
We put it at the end of the show.
We can put it at the end of the show. Yeah, let's drop it in there.
Do we have the rights?
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna have to ask Nick because Nick is a fucking G, and he wrote this song
Nick Trani?
with Roan. No, Nick Hamilton wrote this with Roan and Robbie, and I did play guitar on it, but they wrote the entire thing. It's the best song we've ever written.
You're out.
And I think I'm out, but
You might be out.
maybe they'll let me play the song. Maybe they'll
you
let
play
me
it
like
well?
tour with them. I've never played it before. I have.
Shit.
Yeah. So I just recorded a couple of the guitar parts, but it's a fucking awesome song. And we are going to be playing at Martell's Tiki Bar down the Jersey Shore next Friday, a week from today, with the Barstool Beach House.
Love that.
Which is going to be fun. But yeah, I mean, I'm proud of the guys because Nick wrote an awesome song, but I'm like, damn, they don't need me anymore.
No.
Yeah.
It's all right. Your next hit will be a mega hit.
It'll be a smash. But yeah, put it at the
Maybe
end.
Megabed.
It's a good
The
song.
Yeah, we'll put it at the end.
Megabed the song?
Yeah.
Don't let me get in the lab.
Yeah. Yeah. We have the cover art already.
Yeah, Megabed. I like
It's
it.
bigger than a bed. It's a mega bed.
It's a really big bed. It's a mega bed.
Okay. Since we're doing shout outs, let me do a quick shout out to our guy Fights. 37 today. Happy birthday. And he's got Les Mascots coming out on Sunday night with Tommy, Sass, Nick, KB, bunch of people behind the scenes, worked really hard on it. Everyone please watch it. It's going to be awesome. Also crazy that Fights is 37 because I always viewed him as one of the younger guys, and he's 37.
He's the man.
It's getting to me a little bit. All right, time for the real Fyre Fest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy, right? 37. I thought it was like, whoa, shit. He's 37. Not to like make him feel old right now, saying this over and over, but I always was like, he's so much younger than me.
You want to feel old? Hank's almost 40.
Yeah, the clock. Oh, I think you weren't around, but we thought of another new clock. Wait, maybe you were. Our birthdays.
Okay.
My birthday and your birthday.
Yeah, I like it.
So there's
So
just one
two-
day off.
Two different clocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Countdown to our birthdays.
Yes.
All right, real Fyre Fest. There's a conspiracy at Pardon My Take to make sure that I do not sleep. And there's two people in the room that are very guilty. I don't know how deep the conspiracy goes, but we have been here since Tuesday night, and both nights I've been woken up and gotten like 3 hours of sleep. So Tuesday night, everyone heard we had Taylor Swift on the podcast on Wednesday. Tuesday night, we finished recording, got in bed. I think it was maybe midnight, maybe 11:30. Fell asleep. I'm sleeping soundly, nice sleep. I'm like, hey, I'm going to get probably like 6-7 hours of sleep. At 2 a.m, I have a flashlight directly in my eyeball.
Yeah, flashlight was back roll.
It's 2 a.m. I have the flashlight in my eyes, and Max goes, hey, the podcast is okay, but I looked it up online, and I think we're going to get sued for having Taylor Swift in the title because we had Taylor Swift on the show on Wednesday. What should we do? I'm asleep. I'm dead asleep.
Max, why did you panic about this? Because when I woke up in the morning, thankfully you guys kept it from me because I was trying to sleep to get ready for the invitational. I woke up to a big text thread being like, are we going to do this? Can we say that? Can we say that? PFT, if you're reading this, unschedule your tweet that you have for tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And I asked Max, and he was like, yeah, me and Zach, we just started using AI to try to figure out if we were going to get sued or not. I can only imagine the conversation those two were having, trying to like put on their lawyer hats.
It wasn't. It was a 5-person conversation. It started because Memes was basically getting obsessed with quote cards and being like, I can't wait for everyone to get so pissed off about this tomorrow. Like he was like, I'm gonna have everyone thinking this, and this, and it started to make me uncomfortable. I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. And then Zach heard me saying, I don't want to get in trouble. And then he looked it up.
These are our brightest minds.
And what he looked up was like very much we thought very much what we were doing is illegal by deceiving the viewers and thinking that.
We did not deceive the viewers. We had Taylor Swift on the podcast.
Correct. He was great.
Our research told us that did not matter.
So
Because-
Max does this. Again, I actually
And also, Dave had just yelled at me earlier in the day about something else, and then that was fresh on my mind. Dave loves Taylor Swift. If we got sued for something Taylor Swift related,
That would be double threat.
he would tear apart my fucking ass.
You would punt you. You get
Yes.
punted.
My
But you
fucking
also
asshole.
you also know you're a protected class.
Correct, but it's still like very. It's not a position that I wanted to be in, and I was freaking out, and I was like, if I post this and we get in trouble, it's all gonna come down on me, and we had the five of us had a discussion for 45 minutes, being like, do we wake up Big Cat? Do we not? Do we wake up Big Cat? Do we not? And then at the end of the day, Memes looks at me and goes, I don't care. This is on you.
Oh, all right. So by the way, this just reminded me. Shane had a bar today because he had an embarrassing moment in front of Dave, and I said to him, he's like, I don't want Dave to hate me. I was like, dude, you're a protected class. He's gonna bust your balls, but like, he can't do anything to you because you're my guy. And Shane just goes, yeah, bald eagles are protected, and they still kill them. I was like, damn. All right. So Max like starts peppering me with questions at 2 a.m. I'm not even answering because I'm trying to understand like that I'm awake at 2 a.m, not by my own volition. At one point, Max, which is illegal, he basically was like, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. I was
Correct.
like, dude, I'm not even awake. I can't give you try to put it on me. At the end of the day, everything was fine. I wasn't mad at Max for being protective of the show, making sure we don't get in trouble. That was the right thing to do. The only thing I was mad about was the flashlight in the eyeball.
The flashlight was bad.
It was unnecessary.
Insane move.
He was also you had eye covers.
I had an eye mask,
yeah.
and you went underneath, like you had the flashlight underneath the eye mask. So it was like, what the fuck?
That's true.
Well, no, but you weren't like,
But it was
like it got underneath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
to wake me up.
I
And it was
blame
just-
Memes. I blame Memes for having like a devious little cackle and be like, I can't wait to go out there and get him tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then you read
That's
Memes.
what made me nervous.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
also-
made me nervous.
Good job, Max.
I also, the only other critique was it was the flashlight, but it also was, I don't understand, and this is a very minor thing, but it's a regular room setup where before the mega bed, it was before the mega bed. So we have 2 beds and a nightstand in between us. Max, for some reason, decided to walk all the way into the room, into the middle of the room. And that confused me even more because why wouldn't you? I'm the closest bed to the door.
Well, he probably
You
didn't know which one was yours when he walked in.
I'm the only one. I was the only one asleep
Yeah, no.
in the
that's true.
bed.
Yeah, good point.
I don't know.
He
Yeah.
walked all. So he was like,
I was frantic.
When I woke up
He was
with the
deep inside that room.
When I woke up with a flashlight in my eyes, Max was like, he was all the way in the room. It wasn't like he was like slowly opening the door. He was in the middle of the room, standing over me, just panicking.
Yeah.
So
now that you're awake.
what?
It's like, now that you're awake.
Yeah, right. And then there was Max asked me a question I didn't answer for like a solid 90 seconds. He's like, what should we do? I was like, dude, can you give me a second? I don't even know what
Yeah, no,
planet
that's
I'm
fair.
on.
That's fair. That's fair.
You think that's how Max's girlfriend's friend felt?
Yeah, probably the flashlight. So that was Tuesday night. Didn't go back to sleep for another like 2.5 hours because my adrenaline was pumping because I literally thought I was swatted. You saw I was texting like after that for a while. And so got like maybe 3-4 hours of sleep that night. Fine, whatever. It's again, I wasn't mad at Max because he was protecting the podcast. He was doing his job. I appreciate him for that. Then Wednesday night, I was like, all right, we're going to go to bed early. I'm good. Going to get like 6-7 hours of sleep. We went to bed at like 11:30 midnight. I was playing golf with Dave at 7:20 in the morning. So I set my alarm for 6:30. The golf course is 2 minutes away. Totally fine. 5:30 in the morning, a siren starts going off. A siren's going off in my room. Zach set his alarm for 5:30. Zach was not golfing. He didn't have to go to the golf course. He didn't have any responsibilities. He had nothing all morning. He woke up at 5:30.
I shouldn't have the alarm set that early. But I was in my head. I was like, I should be up to be available if anyone needs me to do anything. Like it should be. You need to be there. But at 5:30, you lost.
Got to be in the kitchen by like 6:30.
I was.
But by
I was thinking
5:30
early, and I was like,
I wish you guys were awake. There was a moment at 6:15 in the morning. So Zach the alarm went off 5:30. I was like, I guess I'm up for the day. There was a moment where Zach and I were sitting out on this balcony at 6:15, fully showered, and just being like, so now what?
So Zach, where'd you come up with 5:30?
I was doing math on like, all right, so if we're like leaving 6:45, and
You also didn't have to.
Yeah,
I
don't
know.
say we're leaving.
No, I
You
know
were
not
never
leaving.
leaving.
But
I get what he's saying though. Like if you need another
Like,
set of hands at,
anything
at
like if-
5:45 in the morning, I'm your guy.
like, oh, I wish we had somebody who could do this real quick. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, why is Zach in the bed? I was like, I don't want to be in that situation. I'll be up, and then I was also the last one to the car yesterday morning. I was like, I don't
By
want
like a split
I
second.
know, but I
So
was
you're
like,
I'm going to be an hour early.
what if I
to
hold
the car
somebody up?
outside?
And then I was like, maybe if I'll just wake up extra early and like I'll get all my stuff to get out the way. That way, Big has time to like do his thing, get ready, wake up, like just kind of get ready for the day. I didn't think about waking him up too early. Like my math was also a little off on the alarm clock because I was like, all right, he's leaving 6:45. Maybe he's up like 6 and.
But hold on.
I was
we did the exact same thing on Wednesday morning. I played golf at 7:20. I set my alarm for 6:30.
But Zach was late to the car that day.
Yeah, he wasn't even late.
I thought I was.
I showered first on Wednesday morning, then you showered, and we were all out the door at 7:00.
A super lapse in judgment. I thought it was the right time. It wasn't the right time. Like 5:30, bad time.
Am I way off to say that like you thought to yourself going to bed, I should get up early tomorrow, and then 5:30 was just like your definition of what early is?
Like early-ish to when things were moving and shaking at 6:45. I was like, this makes sense, and like I'll be like available. Like being available is a good ability, just in case.
Facts.
Like, but you lost at 5:30, too late.
We just were milling around for an hour this morning
Did
before
you
anyone
think
was
that
up.
you were going to be able to wake up and Big Cat was not?
No, I didn't think. I thought like I didn't think he.
You're going to set the tone for
You know
Big
what?
Cat.
I think pre-mega bed this wouldn't be an issue because he'd be further away.
Yeah.
This is the downside to mega
And
bed.
I had the phone and portable charger in the bed, like under pillow, kind of like
Oh
tucked.
no, it's a siren.
I thought maybe. I know you heard it. I know. And I'm sorry, Big Cat.
It's okay.
I was a bad roommate
I
this
don't
weekend.
actually care. It was just so funny. It was basically
Back-to-back days.
we were just milling around, fully showered for an hour before anyone was up, and then I'm leaving to go play golf, and I'm just like, "All right, Zach, see ya." And he's like, "See ya." Like he had nothing. He had no reason to be awake.
Bad luck.
So yeah, I've slept no hours this week because of the conspiracy to keep me awake. Listen, I'm not mad at either of you. It's a funny Fyre Fest. It was just the fact that it happened back-to-back nights made it even funnier. It's like, now what? It's like, who's next? Memes? Memes gonna get me? Memes gonna come
will.
and flip my bed over? He would. He would. All right, what's your Fyre Fest, Zach?
My Fyre Fest was being a bad roommate to you this weekend.
No,
Big
you
Cat.
were a great roommate.
5:30 is too early.
We had great vibes. Listen, it's
It was
1 hour of
such
my
highs
life.
and such lows. It was mega bed, and then it was like,
The mega bed
why
was
are we
the key.
sirening at 5:30? And that's like, you're right. Like we're police sirening at 5:30. Like you're so right. Like
I got swatted twice.
I walked out this morning. To be fair, I woke up at like 9:58 this morning. I got a lot of sleep. I walked out here at like 10 a.m. Zach is just sitting in the corner over there. I'm like, "What's up, Zach? How we doing?" He was like, "I'm okay." I'm like, "Oh no, what happened?" And he gave me the whole story. I was like, "What have you been doing this morning?" And he's like, I've just been sitting here. A little bit I sat over there because I felt anxious sitting over here. And then I came back to sitting over here. For like 5 hours he was doing this.
You were just testing
Yeah, he
out
was-
different seats.
I was just pacing a little bit, just making sure like I'm up and like if there's something that needs to be like I'm on it. But
There was nothing.
that's
no-
true.
there was nothing.
That's
There was
true.
nothing.
There was nothing.
There was
Bad
zilch.
read. Bad read on mine.
Oh man, so fucking funny. Yeah, it's just it was an early morning for us, but you were a good roommate overall. I think we had a good vibes. Mega bed was good. Neither of us like had a moment. Oh, I guess we already kind of said it with Gruden, the tattoo. Zach has a
that
business tat.
Tattoo is strong.
Tattoos.
That was a little bit Fyre Fest, I guess.
Yeah, that was. I walked in the first morning back in to get something. I think I was gonna brush my teeth, and you were getting out of the shower. I was like, "Hey, I'm coming in," and you're like, "It's all right, I got a towel," and I just am staring at a fucking enormous eagle tattoo on your chest, all across your chest. I didn't know you had game like that.
I don't. I just have just one or two tats.
Yeah,
Nothing.
it's business
Just
tats.
Couple tattoos.
Yeah.
I didn't think at first. I didn't realize what was going, like what you were acknowledging, because I was brushing my teeth. And
I
was
said,
like,
"What's that?" And I pointed at his chest, and he turned around behind him, and he's like, "What do you mean?"
I didn't know what was going on. It's early.
Zach the tat.
When you got the eagle tattoo,
It wasn't early.
Did you always
it was
know
not early?
You're right. It was
comparatively to how early
yes.
we got up the next day.
In
did you always
comparison,
know
not at all.
that it was going to be a big eagle, or did you think like maybe I'll get a small eagle, like
I
just
was
on one chest?
I didn't think. I know now that it might be pretty big, but I didn't think at the time when I got like up until now, it's not too huge. I
It's
just
a
have
ballsy
whole
first
chest.
tattoo.
but I do. I think I got broad shoulders if I stand up straight. So maybe
It
that's
doesn't take up your whole chest.
It
Your
does.
side's
It
like
does.
90%.
Yeah.
It's
a
a
good tattoo.
sick tattoo.
Yeah. We're not
is
making
sick.
fun of the
It's pretty
tattoo.
big.
No, not at all.
I
It's
guess
just
it's pretty
surprising
big,
that you
yeah.
had it.
It's
pretty
more
big.
like it's the Kevin Durant business tats, where it's like I didn't know you had
Yeah.
such a big tattoo. So when I saw it, I was a little shocked, but it is awesome.
I never thought to bring it up.
Yeah.
The first thing we did on the yak, you had me swimming. So I was like, I'm swimming. Maybe
Did you have your shirt off?
I did. Shirt off.
Just didn't see it.
And we talked Tats Grit Week too.
Yeah.
We were like, anybody have any tattoos? I was like, I got two.
Yeah, I guess
We should have followed up. Bad
We should have
journalism on
followed
our
up.
part.
It's on me.
Wait, it's our fault.
No, us not following up.
we should
not-
have
should-
followed
that's
up.
on
I
us.
should
We're
expound,
the
I guess.
tattoos.
Fair.
Yeah, we're a tattoo podcast.
We're tattoo guys?
Yeah.
You gonna get any more?
I never know.
Because that also is the, and again, I love the tattoo, but like, I think most people get like a tattoo to start. Like at least I got one, you got one PFT. You just went straight to full chest.
I did start chest.
You have no other little small ones.
Just those two, and then I guess I have
Oh.
just like a tiny like smiley. That doesn't count though. Like, you do that when you're like a little kid with the pen ink, but that's it.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Like
penny?
you know, like when you're kids, you do like the stick and
Pen
poke
ink.
tattoos with like
Oh,
pen ink.
okay.
Yeah,
I thought you said like with a
You have a
pen.
prison tat.
I guess probably similar.
Yeah, it's a prison tat. I mean, it's cool. It's badass, dude.
They say those go away. They don't go away.
Oh, you thought that
They
was
tell you
gonna
that.
go
Yeah,
away?
they tell you like the bullshit ones with the pen ink and the little sewing needle. Like, oh, it'll go in like a year.
Oh, so you actually did do a prison tat there?
I didn't do it, but like my friend did it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just for fun. We all just got the same one. When we were like teenagers. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, Max, finish us off. You got a Fyre Fest?
Yeah, I'll keep mine quick. We just literally right before we sat down to record, I was trying to get a credential off of my shorts, and then I looked at my
wait.
shorts.
Get
Yeah.
a camera on him.
Get the camera on these shorts.
You're gonna want to see these shorts.
So we had a long day yesterday. It was hot. I was sweating. Oh no! I have two pairs of golf shorts. The one that I wore yesterday. At some point,
Those don't even have belt loops.
This giant hole in the ass.
Oh no,
giant, giant hole here.
You wore those all day?
Yeah, I wore these. I wore these all day yesterday. I don't know at what point this happened, but someone probably saw this giant hole in my ass.
Oh, definitely.
For the listeners who aren't watching, can you describe
do have belt loops,
how big it is?
fucker.
How big is that hole?
Oh, it does.
Tell
I
us
think
how
you
big
could-
the hole is.
You could fit an entire maybe a Nerf football through there.
Yeah, it's a big hole. It's a massive hole. Like it can fit. I could probably. I can. It goes up to my elbow. I have pretty big. I have pretty big forearms. I was thinking maybe it would go to my shoulder. Not that big, but
It's
it's
a
pretty big.
massive hole.
Yeah, I will be retiring these shorts.
Okay.
That's it.
And you've had that for question mark number of hours. You don't know when it happened.
I have no idea. I don't. It didn't happen when I put the pants on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yesterday morning.
Okay. That's big.
Are you sure it wasn't there when you put the pants on?
I think it would be pretty hard to miss.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big hole. I think it would be tough for me to look at that and be like,
These are normal. Yeah.
yeah. So that's it. It's okay.
That's good. That's not a bad Fyre Fest.
No, it's okay.
It's just I like the fact that you don't know when it happened. So now you have to go back and replay everything you did, being like, oh, was it there at that point?
Yeah.
Was it there at lunch?
And we were also with like a lot of people that I've never met before, so they would never say anything.
No.
You know?
No. What about just like a light like grabbing my shoulder. That could have worked.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
Like just one of these.
I thought
Hey,
I thought we were done with that.
Can you wake up?
I thought I was nervous.
that?
Yeah, the flashlight, bad play. Bad judgment.
Oh, all right.
Think about sending memes in.
Oh no!
Oh, did you guys draw straws?
No. It was just like you're
You
the
put it on
producer.
you.
You have to. If something, it was basically the entire room was like, if something goes wrong, it's on you.
And then you tried
So-
you walked in with a flashlight and you said if something
Yep.
goes wrong, it's on you.
Well, kind of. I just didn't want that on me.
Pass the buck.
Yep.
It's good leadership.
Oh. All right. We did lottery ball before we left, so let's kick it to ourselves and we'll see everyone on Monday.
Love you guys.
Okay, wrapping up the show for the weekend. We're back in studio for our numbers.
3.
That was close.
6.
21.
That was real.
2-2. Deuce.
What'd you guess?
21.
I'll go. What memes? What's your other number?
You 6.
I'll do 6.
I already.
Oh,
You can have 6.
No,
You
no,
can- I'll
no,
take
no. What's your other one? 77.
77, 44.
All right, I'll go 77.
99.
Yeah.
Memes.
I'll go 77. Max or Zach, what's yours?
34.
Do you think you're gonna get it this time?
No, he's not.
No chance.
He's going to try.
Somebody said we should get a clock for that. Just count up forever.
Oh, that's good.
Until
good
you break Hank.
12. 12.
Love you guys.